Guttzy, Vagez, Bigger and
Mo.
we interviewed him on the Man Dem Show.
This show's so sick, you a hot well.
Boner. You're watching Man Dem Show this week. Man Dem.
Boss man got in that on that hand.
My
machine gave me the go ahead.
My machine gave me the go ahead.
My machine gave me the go ahead. It's the way he says it. My machine gave me the go ahead. Wait a minute, make possum. What's more important to give a girl? The ring or the baby?
What's more important?
What was the question that I asked? Do you even remember?
It's in the text.
It was on the lines of...
What's worst?
Oh, what's worse to give a girl?
A baby or a ring?
A baby. 100%. A baby is way worse.
Why?
I think that when a girl gets a baby from you, she feels like it's a way to kind of control you or to calm you down. My bad. My bad, guys. The baby is a way to kind of control you to calm you down. I feel like they think that, like, okay, if he has a baby, my baby's gonna be, or our baby. No, they think that my baby is gonna control him and he's gonna want to settle down. He's gonna want to be with me more. You know what I'm saying? Like, they think that the baby is gonna possibly take you away from whatever you're doing and kind of like settle down with them. But it doesn't, and it changes them for the worse. I don't care what the fuck you guys say. Shout out to the good baby moms out there, or the baby moms that are not making anything an issue. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You guys are whatever. But there's a majority that you baby moms that when you guys have a kid, you guys switch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happens. Obviously, I know. Like, there's a whole human being formed inside of you that makes her hormones act like an idiot thing. That's cool. Because you don't fuck with that shit. I feel like, yeah, you should give a girl a fucking ring. Now, I'm not saying you go get married or you get a wedding, but I think you should give a girl a promise ring, a statement ring, a relationship ring, a wedding ring. You don't have to get married, but I feel like the ring would, because now if I give you a ring, if I tell you shut the fuck up, you better shut the fuck up. If I tell you go, like, leave me the fuck alone, if I'm playing video games until 5 a.m, if I'm out, like, nothing should be a fucking issue. You got a ring on your finger. Unless you catch me, like, dinging out chromas. And even if you catch me dinging out chromas, it still shouldn't be an issue. But if you want to turn that into an issue, I totally get it. But yeah, I feel like the gal them need rings. Man, them stop breeding up the thing them, fam. The gal them do not. And two, a lot of these girls don't deserve to have kids too. Or they just shouldn't. I said maybe don't deserve. Like, a lot of you girls are just bad baby moms. You know, you're just bad. You guys just want to check. You guys, you know what I'm saying? You don't take care of your kids. You see your kids like, what, like once a month? You know what I'm saying? Grandma is mom. You know what I'm saying? Those are the fucked up ones. If you looks at anybody else and calls them mom before you, you're a bad mom.
Yikes.
Hey.
Wow.
I said it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. We pardon. Oh yeah, no timestamps. Well, kind of. kind of. We're drinking, so God only knows what I'm gonna say. I don't give a fuck if I get myself twined up though.
You're just in that mood.
When I'm in the mood, I'm upset. My machine gave me the go ahead.
My machine gave me the go ahead.
Yo,
Okay.
why we're here?
Wait, let me answer.
Oh yeah. So what is it? Ring or baby?
So based on experience,
The baby.
you should give the girl a ring first.
Oh. I'm like,
Based on
you got
experience.
4 of them out there, so what? None of the 4 like changed them for good? Respectfully, hey, I'm not trying to diss my friend here's child's mother. So every one of them like kind of
They all changed, and not for my
not for
betterment.
your benefit.
Yeah, no.
And again, obviously, the women are not supposed to change for our benefits per se. You guys are supposed to take care of the youth, make sure the youth them is good and all that good stuff. But like, fuck, bro, can a man them get some sort of love?
I would say, even if you have issues with your baby father, let your baby father see their kids. Even if he doesn't pay.
What if he beats you up though?
If there's abuse in the relationship, that's different. If there's abuse in the relationship, don't give their kid to that fucking piece of shit, obviously, right? If he shows signs of change,
Whoa,
that's a little bit
wait,
different.
wait. Respectfully, I feel like, this is just my opinion. If a girl's dating a guy and they're physical or he's physical to her, I still feel like the kids should be seen, but just not through. Like, there's other ways where you can get the kids to see the dad kind of thing.
Supervised visits.
Yeah.
Through the mom.
Whoever it may
Through
be.
his mom.
It could be through anybody. It doesn't have to be through the mom. It could be through whatever. It could be through like the court system. I don't give a fuck. But going back to your original point, I feel like there should be no reason why you, unless that man's doing something to the kids, I feel like that's the only way you keep the kids away from the dad. But if the man's not doing anything to the kids, if your relation, hey, you picked him, you spreaded your legs for him. So you should have probably found out beforehand that he was like physical or he gets this way and this and that and the third. That's why I thought any girl that breeds for me, they know who I am heads up before. I let them know, yo, listen, I need full custody of my youth. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this, I don't do that. You know ahead of time that I'm a fucked up youth. So if you breed for me, you get into a relation for me, you already know. So that's on you, bitch.
I want to say that maybe then if a woman changes during pregnancy, then a man does too. I'll keep it fair. All right? And sometimes it's for the better, sometimes for the worse. But like I said, at the end of the day, bottom line, make your baby father see their children, no matter what. That's it.
Have you gotten worse at any of the periods of you having a child? Do you feel like there's things that you could have did better?
Yeah. Yeah, I could have showed that I wanted to be there more, maybe, in terms of like what they wanted. Like, see, I was always chasing a dream of being a rapper and shit like that, being entertainment. But you know, in the real world, that's a pipe dream, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody's gonna really believe in that, right? So you have a kid, that's more important. You have a kid, that's more important. But they're not seeing it in my eyes where, well, this is important to me, and if I make it here, then my kids are good or my child is good, right? And the whole family technically would be good, including their other kids. So it's just a weird situation, you know? But did I understand, though, at the end of the day?
Could there been a time where you're just like, I'm just going out of my way to assume that how you manage your time was ass?
Depends on what. Depends
Time
on when.
management?
It depends on when. It depends on like what age, like which kid. Because remember, they're all different kids, different years, different times and phases of my life, right? With the last kid, no, there was no time issue. It was more of disrespect. There was disrespect in the house. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to leave my son for dead, but like it was bad, leading up to the end, especially leading up to the end.
Big up China, big up
He's live, guys.
They
He's live. With the third one, I cheated. It was infidelity.
Also, Nina, yeah, Nina.
Infidelity for the
Hold
third
on,
one.
who's your future husband? Nina, just chill. You guys can't hear. Well, you're not supposed to hear because it's a podcast, right? Hold on, why can't you hear though? That's fucked up. Why can't they hear?
They should be able to hear.
Yeah, you should be able to hear. Hold on. Who's her future husband? Don't not spice me right now, okay? Me, I look for a wife, man. Or are you talking about DJ Las Vegas? Is DJ Las Vegas is your future husband?
Probably not.
So yeah, where were you again?
Saying my third baby mother was infidelity. So
Third baby mom's with infidelity.
yeah. So obviously, like, you know, when I was ready, and I said, you know what, I'm ready to be with you, ready to give it up. She said no, she's not ready. So I move on, and then she got upset. Girls, right? Second one, she made me, and she had an ultimatum. Either be
Hold on,
home.
your second baby mom gave you an ultimatum?
Yeah.
I would have cut right away.
That's why you my nigga. That's why you my nigga. She said, stay home, technically, like, be home, be a family man, or you can go off and run off and do your dreams. Who would I choose?
I'm gonna choose my dreams.
I'm running off and doing my dreams, right?
But I think that was my biggest problem too, because like I always told myself, like you know me, like I'll admit to my issues, right? I felt like I was mad selfish, bro. Like I'm a man, like I'll just go buy Mr. Puffs at random times. Like I want to smoke all the time, and I'm a spoiled smoker, so I have to have my grabber, my bogeys, my blunts. Fam, you have a kid. Technically, all that shit's it should go away. You know what I mean? If you're not financially stable, it should go away so you can worry about the youth them. And that's me. I'm just like, yo, fam, I would love my youth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna love my youth, but I also love myself. And if I can't love myself, I'm not gonna be able to love my youth. So I wanted to have fun still. I think like depending on the situation of how it works, of like when you have a kid, I think that's the biggest thing. Yeah. Like your mind state has to be ready for having a kid. I don't think it's like, yo, I honestly don't think like 2 teenagers should be having kids, bro. Like that, unless you're like zero.
And that's my first, and that's what happened with the first one. I was 19, she was 18, and we had our first child.
Hold on, you guys still can't hear me? They said they can't hear me on the live us.
I don't understand why. Maybe because of the way how you had it down. You know? I don't know. They want to hear us so bad. Why don't you just put it in the center?
Why, the center of here?
Like in the middle, so they could hear.
But then how are you gonna see anything?
Oh, because they can't see. Well, they can see you. That's what matters. It's your part.
Yeah, but I want to see everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all right, leave it there. Leave it there for now.
But yeah, first one we're teens, 2 teens having a kid, and you know how that would end up. We just weren't ready. I was just still being the guy. So I wasn't ready to have no child. But I still wanted to be in my child's life. But you know, when you're a young person, they tell you to do certain shit. Oh, put him to court. Child support. Well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ignorant. I don't fuck about your child support, nigga. I ain't got no. I'm chasing my dreams, nigga. Like, for real.
That's where you went wrong.
Yeah, that's where I went wrong. But at the end of the day, like, you're not seeing like the consequences later on in life. It's not like I never paid my child support. I paid my child support when I had a really decent job that was paying and stuff like that. And I had my children on. I paid for my children. I gave my children money. I give my child money. I'm saying I do my taxes. You think I get my taxes?
This is
it goes to my money. It goes to my kids or the kid's mother, whoever it goes to, the government, whoever. It goes somewhere. I don't get it.
It's a dark way to start the pods.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's just how it is. Like, every time I get a job, that's good. I have benefits. My kids are going on it. If whoever I'm with, their kids go on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that. I feel like if I gave any of these women a ring first, I'd probably still be with them, that person.
Do you think obviously you would have breeded them still?
Yeah, I would have still breeded them, yeah. But it would be different now. It would be like ring and then marriage and then now it's a more serious commitment. Because in my mind, I'm still single without a ring. I mean, if I'm with my partner for 3 years, I'm common law, yes. It's a serious commitment still. But I think the ring for me ties a knot. Like the ring to me is like, okay, it's a bit real.
I don't think the ring ties the knot per se. The ring is important. I think it puts a little bit more of a, this relationship is like, it's serious or it's going to be serious kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I think it just really depends on the relationship that you have with that person. I think that, to me, once the communication and certain things are there, that should be the most important thing. Hold on, I know you want me to like move. Right?
Yeah, or I'm going to just move the camera so you can be
I know you're just looking at the cam like, this guy has to get back.
Don't worry. Go back to how you were. Like,
I think I'm good. I should be good here.
Yeah.
Yo, fam, how come it's like everybody just stopped liking the live once it went to like 30-something K, bro? Can you guys keep liking the live? Sorry, I'm not supposed to be focused on that. I'm supposed to be focused on it. But yeah, I think the relationship matters more than anything. I think once
the communication is there and you guys have an understanding. And I think when you're young, and when you're old too, like it happens. You just don't communicate with somebody properly, or the communication is just off for some strange reason.
Yeah.
And once the communication is off, then fuck, who knows what happens.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. Yeah.
So
have a ring first, guys. Fuck it. Fuck all
have
that
a ring,
shit.
not how do you
Get married first. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Shout out to my firstborn. She did it the right way. You got married and had
your
baby.
firstborn, you got married first?
Yeah.
What a coincidence, right? You did your first one, does it the right way.
Does it the opposite.
That's usually how it is, though, right?
Yeah. No, and I'm so happy. Like she's like all my kids. I'm happy with all my kids. But like she going to university and still in university, get married, has her husband, has a home, like broke the cycle. You know what I'm saying? It makes me proud that I'm her dad. You know what I'm saying? Considering how much of a fuck up I've been in her life. Feel me?
Look at this.
Oh, what
Look at
happened?
the comment. Yo, by the way, shout out to our pod ops. See them bigging us up. Shout out to Friday, man.
Big up, big man like Friday.
Shout out to man like Friday. It's still up, still smoke, but you know, at least this is again. That's all I wanted, fam. I just want a little bit of recognition.
I know.
I didn't want no clout. I didn't want to go viral. I just want like, fam, don't try to act like we ain't out here working, like we ain't out here doing our thing.
You know what it's like? You felt like Lauryn Hill's drummer that didn't get credited. Nigga, credit me.
You brought that up. You brought that up the other day, no?
I did.
Oh yes. At the conversation we're having at Rock Spot. Shout out to Rock the House. Interview forwarding soon.
Yeah?
Yeah. Holy, Lauryn Hill's drummer really felt like he should have been credited for what?
A lot of the producers on that never got credited. Like
But you saying a drummer?
The piano players, the drummers, the keys, those guys like. Fam, like Dr. Dre is crediting his keyboard players and shit, and his drum organ.
It's not Dr. Dre.
And his drum.
Dr. Dre is a producer that knows,
shit.
but Dr. Dre is a producer that knows he's not fully behind all the production. So I'm gonna give Scotch Scorch and all these people that are really behind the production the love.
So,
why is Lauryn Hill giving producer like I don't give a fuck?
So you think Wyclef didn't know what he was doing?
Are you saying the Fugees or Lauryn Hill? You said Lauryn Hill.
Who do you think did that album?
Which one?
Wasn't
The
it
Miseducation
Wyclef?
of Lauryn Hill?
Wasn't it
the
Wyclef?
whole album? Like the whole album or just half of it?
Let me check. Let me check.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Is that what it's called? The Miseducation?
Yeah, the Miseducation of Lauren. The greatest thing I never knew. No, I don't see Wyclef's name still.
Boom Bap. Isn't that rock song? Where they get the boom bap, boom bap.
Did he do anything on this album? I wonder.
So why do those drummers and stuff need credit again?
Because they are part of the song.
So fucking what, fam? When we listen to Lauryn Hill's song, nobody is there like, oh my god, these drums are amazing.
They make the song.
Oh my god!
So the producer is half of the song.
When you hear
Markup,
when
right?
you hear guys, you know you better.
Okay.
Watch out.
That's 50% of the song. You're just singing the song.
My nigga, nobody's focused on the beat.
Do you remember how the beat goes in your head right now?
Yes.
Okay, let me hear it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
That's not drums. Those are the trumpets, though.
But it's still a part of it. So the trumpet nigga didn't get paid.
You said he didn't get. You said he didn't get credited.
He didn't get credit.
That's completely different from getting paid. Now, if I'm getting paid, I don't give a fuck. Well, we do know some musicians or artists or producers, they care a little bit more about getting credited. My nigga, nobody gave a fuck. That's why I think he wanted to be extra, and the drummer's like, yo, like, I want some sauce. Like, you guys didn't give me no credit. But nigga, nobody cares.
I think that's wrong.
That's like, you know what that's like? Okay, the man are doing a album and like a producer that made like somebody that made instruments for a producer's song that got sent to us and we didn't give them credit because we didn't know that person made a piece of that beat. My nigga, I don't give a fuck, respectfully. Like, shout out for you helping to make the beat, but you want credit for this? Go make another one. Real shit. If you're that good and you want credit, make another one. Nigga said whatever. I made another podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll go make another one. Like, yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but when you're getting Grammy nominations and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and then you don't get credited, like, you don't get a Grammy, like, you deserve a Grammy.
Not really.
Whatever. It's the Man Dem Show with your boy Vagez. Hold on, don't start. I don't like how it jumps.
This guy don't like the jumpy. Holy, almost ended it there. That's crazy.
There's it. The F. Okay.
You want to know what's funny? I was just having the same I was having a conversation about people preing shit. And that nobody ever prees my shit.
And then all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, right? Anyways, it's the Man Dem Show with your boy Vagez.
It's your boy Guttzy.
Welcome to episode 165 officially. We did 164.5, which is out now, courtesy of Guttzy Solo Renegaders. Podders.
Apologies.
Nah, we good. And then we had the live stream that's streaming on the day of filming on top of franchise interview out right now. You guys go tap into that.
So hold on, you had the same stomach gas thing just now too, right?
I just burped. Yeah,
me too.
I just burped.
Timing is crazy.
How are you, bro? How are you, man? How are you?
Shout out Bankroll Brad in the cut.
Bankroll Breed.
I'm great, man. I got a bunch of people on TikTok right now watching us on TikTok. Shout out my first ever TikTok live. I'll see how I am after this pod. No, honestly, I don't give a fuck.
They're gonna go home to a is he gonna go home to a fight?
No, I'm gonna go home to fucking watch Power.
Yeah, today's Thursday.
Yeah, fam. Or I'm gonna go play some fucking video games. Shout out to Bankroll Brad. Yo, you need to forward back up here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been good. Been winning a little bit on bets. Took my first loss, not from bets by Ice Cold. Funny, as soon as I don't use this guy, I lost the bet. Make sure you guys go tap in with bets with Ice Cold. But shout out to Malachi on his birthday, big 16.
Boom, 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 boom.
I feel like there's other birthdays or stuff. I think my niece's birthday was like last week or something. Shout out to my niece. The weather is getting cold. The pod wars have been slowing up. It has become blog wars now. So
yeah, the pod wars became blog wars. That's wild. Still.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's so crazy. They were just bored of the man and like, we can't beat these guys. Let's move on.
I would more want to say that we just kind of gave up.
Yeah, I think so. Well, whatever.
There was no war. I just felt how I felt. Like, I felt like it should be okay. Shout out to Friday taking shots at game.
Finally standing on business, nigga. Shit, nigga.
I wouldn't say that.
Nah,
Okay, I did big you up at the beginning of the show, but Friday, that's not fair. Because when I was taking shots at game, you told me, yo, da-da-da-da-da. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should... Anyways.
It's one of the reasons. But yeah. Shout out to Underground Nation in the cut. Yo, Underground A Nation. My people is where you at. So yeah, keep an eye out.
He's not over there.
He's not with my boy
Dre.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, Drama Dre's over there too.
He's at the candy shop.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my week has been up and down.
We have to move in together.
Good ups and good downs. We can't move it together. We can't move it together, dog.
Why the fuck not?
Because
I don't give a fuck who like niggas already don't like us together, so who cares?
We'll be potting every fucking day, fam.
That might be a good thing.
Every day it'll be like Cam and Mace, man. It is what it is. Canada version. Yeah, but shout out to the y'all that have our hearts. I would play Be Careful With Me. I'd run that song, yo. Oh, you put this liquor in me now, boy.
I'm thinking the same shit. That's no good. Exotica, thank you for the gifts, Exotica. Woo! Thank you for the gifts. Some people, no. I was just shouting out Exotica for the gifts. Anything else? Any other shout outs? Any other big ups?
You know, the usual. Dior at your door. Radio Forward. Tough Origins. Shout out to Gucci, Binga.
Shout out to Director Flash.
Director Flash with Fabulous in the motherfucking car.
Yo, that's crazy. I just seen it. Like the picture just popped up.
Yep, he's with Fabulous. He got the Jim Jones. He got the Millies. Like, he's going hard. Shout out to Sazy. Shout out to Seiko. Shout out to Solo YS. Shout out to this person that said, "What's good? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, Taz? We live right now, man." Shout out to everybody on the TikTok side of things and on both channels, man. Shout out to everybody on the channel. Shout out to Underground Nation. Shout out to Red Empire. Shout out to Nans. I think that's her name. Shout out to John Crow. John Crow. I haven't even seen him on live. He's probably working. Yeah. And once again, shout out to We Love Hip Hop, man.
Yo, the man, them are too tough. You see, this is the way the nigga blows out the candles?
Yeah.
Yo, Fabulous, it's not that deep. Because you're a grown-ass man. Like, come on, fam. Just
Man, not blow a candle, man.
Just blow the candle. You're hanging out with way too many Jamaicans.
We're not blowing it, fam. You have to fun it. Yeah, no cap. I'm still blowing on my candles. Pause. I'm not doing no fucking fanning. That's
Man, act like you're blowing on glizzies or something. Like, it's a candle. It's not that deep.
Man, don't blow. You don't blow on nothing, man.
Where do you want to go? There's been a lot happening. There's been a lot going on, man.
Ryan wedding.
I was like, yo, we have a Canadian drug lord out there, an Olympic Canadian drug lord.
That's crazy.
How does that even fucking work?
I don't know. I don't even know. Like, when did he start is the question. Was he always like this?
Well, that's what I wanted to know. When did he start the drug trafficking thing? Because I know it wasn't like, fam, I want to say like 2020. Mm-hmm. Maybe that was when they were in Utah, right?
Yeah, Utah. It was Winter Olympics, yeah.
Fam, that nigga was in the Olympics then.
I know.
That's not too long ago. So was he... Like,
are you sure it's 2020 or was it 2002? Double check that because it might have been 2002.
So if you guys don't know, we're speaking of Ryan Wedding, the Olympic snowboarder turned drug kingpin.
I'll say drug czar.
It was 2002. You're right. I thought it was. So yeah, you have time. That's understandable. Yeah. Because I'm like, yo, if that was in 2020, he was definitely like smuggling some shit over there during the Olympics. 100%. Would never lie to you. So yeah, Ryan Wedding has been going viral. Not just viral, they've just been talking about him all over the news. He's the FBI's most wanted, I believe. FBI's most wanted. Top 10. He's in there. Like I said, Canadian drug lord. They said he's the new version of El Chapo Guzman. All these any big drug dealer, they're pretty much telling you he's the Canadian version of that person.
Facts. I think they said they're even calling him El Jefe out there in Cuba and shit or Mexico, whatever cartel he's tied to. Also, allegedly he's tied to the bikers and he's tied to the mafia out here in Canada.
I seen allegedly a lawyer was charged with, like, that's kind of dumb too. They're charging the lawyer with saying that the lawyer told him to kill a witness because this is how everything started. A witness was going to testify and that witness died.
Wow.
He was murdered.
Wow.
So that set everything off where I believe the witness was going to testify on Wedding and allegedly the witness was taken out by Wedding or Wedding's people. They're trying to say that the lawyer told Wedding to do that. How the fuck do you know that?
There's a phone call.
They didn't say that.
I heard it.
Oh, you heard the phone call?
There's a phone call.
Oh, they never showed the phone call. They never spoke about the phone call.
I believe there was a phone call because I heard the lawyer say something like, well, if you want to beat your case or whatever, you just have to get rid of the witness. And I believe there's a phone call. Like the lawyer said that to him. But even still, that's
not. But that's the lawyer telling me, hey, if I want to beat my case, I have to. That's not him saying you should go do it.
No.
He's just
he's being a
implying
lawyer.
that. Yeah, he's implying that. Hey, fam, if you want to beat this case, you got to take out the fucking thing.
Yeah, like
I'm not telling you to go do it.
yeah.
I'm just telling him that's the only way you're gonna beat the fucking case.
Yeah. The lawyer should free up, hopefully.
And if you so happen to do that, then I mean, he should be legally like bound to not like get charged for something like that. But I mean, whatever.
Well, I think it's because of the recognition of my boy, right? Ryan's such a big name. They're saying like the man's moving beer drugs, like the way the media's portraying him as like he's this problematic guy that's dropping beer bodies, beer people are dying because of him, witnesses are losing their lives because of him. I think that's what more pissed them off more than anything. Like the witness thing is a big deal. They're also saying because I believe because of the witness thing, if he does get found guilty of all this, he faces life to or death penalty.
Fuck. There's no death penalty here though. But where he's getting charged?
It's in the States. I think he's getting charged with things in the States, fam.
Is he like? Does he have? I wonder if he has dual citizenship. Because I'm pretty sure they can extradite his ass to Canada for him to do his time.
But if
no,
they could, but I'm thinking like when you're the FBI's most wanted and stuff like that, and like the states are looking for you, it becomes a bigger deal. Like that too. Like where did they kill? I believe they killed the witness in like Puerto Rico or somewhere, right?
Yeah. In
Colombia,
in a hot country.
yeah. So like I just don't know how any of that works. Like why is that even coming to a thing where he would even be brought to the States? Unless again, like a lot of his drug trafficking or if he's murdered some people in the States and we don't know. Men's parallel giant something. Isn't the parallel Olympics like
That's Paralympics. It's more paraplegic.
that's what I'm thinking. So
No.
is he paraplegic?
No. What's the read? It's Paralympics? Is that what it says?
I could be wrong. I could be off today. The liquor could be kicking in. Yes, we're at the studio, China.
It's parallel giant slalom. So that's like the wedding. Oh, sorry, wedding. Holy crap! That's the snow thing. Like I think a slalom.
Yeah. You're right.
And it's parallel, right. So it's going like so. You know what I'm saying? And it's a giant slalom. So he became. I think he was like 22 out of like 30 something people. I think when he realized he's not good at it, he said, "Fuck it, I'm selling dope."
Yeah, because they said that he won a bronze medal in that same thing at the 1999 Junior World Championship and a silver gold medal in the 2001 Junior World Championship. And at the 2000 Winter Games in Salt Lake City, he competed for Team Canada and he finished 24th.
24th out of 30, 48, 32, something like that?
Not sure. But after that is when he gave up the competitive snowboarding.
Yeah, and he said, "I'm selling dope." A man said, "Here's a brick. Here's a brick and a phone. Make it work." No, I'm just joking. I don't know his life. But it's so crazy how people in sports always turn to like drugs. And people that are in drugs and music turn to like sports and TV, huh? It's like the everlasting infinity cycle.
So they're saying when he, I guess his operation with the drug smuggling, he joined up with Iran and Russian cocaine smugglers in 2010. He was convicted by attempting to buy cocaine from a U.S. government agent in 2008, for which he was sentenced to 4 years in prison for.
So he been to the bin.
So imagine that. Though.
2008?
2008.
And he came out?
4 years. He did 4 years.
4 years for
selling to a undie.
Typical Toronto thing to do, or a Canadian thing to do. So
it's so funny you said that.
It is. Consultant undie is.
I know somebody too. Behind the scenes, I know somebody that sold to a boy.
But okay, but then he got his act together. He obviously went to the bin. And
he didn't get his act together.
Well, what I'm saying is he went to the bin, and to some people, that's university. How you do it better? This is how you do it better. How do you get caught? Holy fuck! Read the signs. All right, yo, boom. You got put on.
Yeah, because in 2008, which was he's sentenced to 4 years. After that, because after that would make him. Let's just say he came on 2011, 2012. It doesn't really say, but on October 17th. On the 17th of October, 2024, Wedding was charged by the U.S. Department of Justice with leading a transitional organized crime group that engaged in cocaine trafficking, murder, including of innocent civilians. He is charged with multiple felonies, including drug trafficking, leading a criminal organization, 3 counts of murder, and 1 attempted to commit murder. He is currently a fugitive. He was one of 16 people to be charged as part of Operation Giant Swollen in a joint investigation by several federal agencies. The murders that Wedding is accused of having carried out were married couple Jagtar Sidhu, 57, and Habarjan Sidhu, 55, and of Mohammed Zafar, 39. The Sidhus were killed in November 2023, while Zafar was killed in May 2024. Wedding is believed to have ordered the murders alongside Andrew Clark, who has been charged with the April 2024 murder of Randy Fedor, that's 29. Jesus Christ. Yeah. He's El Chapo. He's the Canadian El Chapo out here, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? He's sending out hits. He's selling out drugs. Damn, I never would have thought, like, Olympics would have turned you that bad, bro. But there's no money in the Olympics, though.
Especially here.
It's especially here. There's definitely no money in the Olympics here. So yeah, I think that would stray him away. To stray to become a fucking drug kingpin is crazy though.
Yeah, that transition is nuts. Like, but yeah, that transition is nuts. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do we get there? You know what I mean?
Like who got to him?
Yeah.
I think that's it, fam. Like, imagine if you're trying to do something like, and he was snowboarding from when he was 15. They said like that's when he started taking the competitions and shit seriously. I would look at somebody like that, and this is from the outside looking in. You look at those people that make it to like a certain amount of level in doing something of their craft, that they would be happy when they make it to the Olympics. Even if they lose, yo, I made it to the Mecca of my sport. This is the biggest. This is where the big boys play. Whatever. I made it. I did my thing. I didn't go far, but I still made it. They would be appreciative. He's like, fam, this ain't shit. Like, I really need to know what happened at that time where he was just like, fam, I need to go self-empty. Nigga, I wake up thinking I should go self-empty all the time. I don't actually go do it.
Yeah.
So.
Like what was that switch? Like, sorry, holy fuck. What was the switch in your head to be like, oops, dope time?
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? Because, yeah, anyways. So he's on the run right now, right?
Yeah, he's on the run. I believe it's like 15 mil. If you have any
information?
Yeah, information on him, if you can catch him, whatever.
Are you taking that?
No. And then from hearing who said it, somebody was saying it the other day that when you tell on people, like, they don't even give you the money like that. Yeah, fam. Somebody was on live. I don't want to say who I thought it was, but like I want to say it was Blicky. But somebody was on live saying like some shit like, yo, if you tell, they don't actually send you all that money right away, or they give you some of the money and this and that and the third. So I'd be cheesed.
Yeah, because if
imagine if I'm gonna go tell and I'm thinking like I'm gonna go get like a couple of racks and you guys send me like a bill and then I gotta go pay you guys for me ratting now?
That's so crazy.
I'd be vexed. Like, imagine, yo, fam, you guys, like I told, I wasn't even supposed to tell. Now I'm telling you, you guys don't want to pay me for it. Like, run me my funds quick, fam. I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah, at that point, they don't give a shit because you're a rat.
You already gave us what the fuck we needed. Fuck you, go find the money, bitch. Yeah. We said we would give you, we said we might give you or the reward could be this. Like, you know, the little fine print or something there, little fine print that says maybe.
They put up to 15 mil and it could be $1.
Like, bitch, you just told us where he was. We actually go get him.
There was no risk for you. No risk, no reward.
Yeah, none. But shout out to Ryan Wedding. Also to a Virgo, by the way. That means nothing. But I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, I sent you the news story like Virgo gang. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, what?
He's a Virgo.
Do you know this guy? Like, it was crazy.
I heard about him and I was like, he's a Virgo. So I rocked with him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mr. Wedding, bro, doing his thing out here.
I have a question. Hypothetically, you're married with wife. You're a millionaire.
Am I selling Fenty?
No. Just you're a millionaire. You know, you're in a business. Your wife's a millionaire. She's in a business. You know what I'm saying? You and your wife get married. She makes you sign. No, she didn't sign a prenup with you. So, say she drops out, you get all her bread, whatever the case may be. All right? I'm laying down the foundation. You find out that your wife is cheating on you.
This is before or after she drops out?
This is before.
Okay.
So you find out your wife is cheating on you. What do you do?
So there's no prenup already.
No. So yeah, there's no prenup.
I'm already getting the money, allegedly. You put that out there in the first, right?
Yeah.
So I'm already getting the money. I found out she cheated on me. And I'm a millionaire?
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck? Okay. Watched the movie last night, A Perfect Murder. This guy paged the Mayu that's fucking his wife. And he said, pretty much the guy that he's fucking, he's like a guy that fucks widows and stuff, take their money, probably bodies or whatever. But he's in love with this particular woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, yo, I know what you're about, man. I'm going to give you $100K. Kill my wife. I'll give you the rest of this. So $400K. I'll give you $100K, kill my wife.
Kill the bitch that he fucked?
$300K after the job's done. That was the whole basis of the movie. Because at the end of the day, if his wife dies, he gets her bread. He gets her bread. And his business is kind of going under, so he needs that lift up.
I'm not wasting my money to go kill the bitch. I don't care.
You know.
And then if she ends up croaking out anyways, I'm getting the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't care.
Yeah.
If I have $1 million, if I have more than $1 million, I don't give a fuck who you're fucking or doing. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm more focused on my money. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I won't lie. The movie was a great.
Grapple.
What the fuck? Like, because you didn't expect it to play out like that, right? The way how it plays out in terms of him checking the man, him finding out. Because I guess there was one scene in the beginning where they were at a museum and shit, and it was like a little gala for the husband and whatever, and she's there kind of flirting with the Mayu, you know what I'm saying? And then he comes up like, hey, how you guys doing? Who's this? And she kind of like jumped back, startled, right? And come to find out, he already knew who this person was, and he's like, you're fucking my wife. And like, it's Michael Douglas, by the way. Michael Douglas is a fucking great actor. He always plays those rich man worlds, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's an older movie.
I think I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, Perfect Murder. A perfect murder. It didn't end up so well for Michael Douglas anyways. He got no getting shot, so whatever.
That's why you don't line it up.
Yeah, he kind of fucked up.
Let the thing be a whole in peace, bro.
Yeah, the man. Yeah, it was a stupid movie because there was a certain part I was like, what? Why? But whatever. Anyways, go ahead. I just
shout out Michael Douglas.
Yeah, and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth.
Yeah, bad look a white thing back in the day. Someone I like.
I gotta remember how she looks. Gwyneth. Who's Gwyneth Paltrow again?
Iron Man.
Oh.
Back in the day though, not at that time. Iron Man. It was maybe like a couple years before that. Gwyneth Paltrow.
But
was she cute?
Right. Bunch of interviews. Bunch of interviews came out this week. I thought this was the week for interviews, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
We had Northside Benji.
Mm.
Northside Benji had
Mixtape North.
Mixtape North, which is what again?
Sirius XM.
Sirius XM radio, or Sirius XM's little platform there. And then we had Max B, who had his first couple of interviews since being released from jail. We had our assumptions, or not even just assumptions, our places that we wanted to see Max B end up and do his first interviews. Obviously, I thought that he should do it with Jim Jones. If not Jim Jones, maybe like a Vlad or Shannon Sharp. Mm-hmm. After seeing the interviews that did happen, he definitely should have went over there to Jim Jones or Shannon Sharp, because respectfully, the Cam one just felt like very unprofessional. Like I know we started, and that's kind of why we started off where Vegas was eating Subway, and I was eating Subway cookies and shit, because like imagine you just starting off the podcast with a nigga that's been locked up for 17 years, just watching these niggas. Yo, we're just here chilling. Macy's just in the background. What the fuck, guys? Like, come on, bruh. That was terrible. I think they interviewed his wife too, somewhere during that interview too as well.
Really?
But that one with Billboard. Listen, shout out to the host. I don't know who you are. Pretty sure like you're doing Billboard, so that means you've done some good in your journalist output, whatever the hell you want to call it, brother. That interview is boring as fuck. Broski, somebody else should have been interviewing Max. Like Max didn't seem like he wanted to be there. That guy, like, I don't know, you could be a Max B fan, but you felt like you weren't really a fan. You were just like a made up person fan, or you know, one of them fake fans that they're like, oh, you know, you're big and this and that and the third. And but that Billboard interview is terrible. That should have not been Mac B's first interview. I'm sorry. Respectfully,
So there was nothing interesting in the Billboard's line of question that was
Bro,
interesting.
I was watching.
Did you not learn anything new?
No. I learned that he was in jail on the choir, and he singed in jail.
You sing, why'd he do that? Why'd he do that? I said, I'm sorry, baby.
But other than that, like, I really felt like I didn't know much. I felt like it just, that interview was just off.
Wow.
It was off. I just felt like he should do better. Shout out to Friday. And I know Friday said something about the views and stuff for like OVO guys doing interviews, but I don't even think it's just the views. It's just people should be doing interviews with people that they're going to get a good interview from. I think that, yes, when it comes to Toronto, I think, especially the old school guys, I feel like a lot of the old school guys, and some of the new school guys should be popping up over here in We Love Hip Hop. I think we're going to give you guys the proper interviews because we know you guys' story. We know certain things. We're going to have fun with you guys, asking you guys certain questions. Like, it's just going to be a dope interview.
Pause. Over here at We Love Hip Hop.
Over here and We Love Hip Hop. That's what I meant to say.
Okay. I'm just
That's
like,
what I meant to say if I didn't
in?
say that. No,
Back
I'm not.
in the fold. Oh, we're going back home? Shit. All right, go ahead.
This man said we're going back home. See, as soon as you said that, the hat fell down. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say. I don't know. Like, I just feel like certain people should do proper interviews. Like, you shouldn't think about it as the bag. Like, I get it. The bag is going to be there for certain places. But fam, Vlad would have had a better interview with Max B. 100%. Jim Jones would have had the best interview with Max B. There's nobody else in the industry right now other than maybe Vlad. That would have a better interview with Max B. I'm sorry. I know you guys don't like each other. Figure out a way to fix it and make it happen. Because these interviews with Max are trash. Like, nobody's asking him real questions. 1, 2, Max's biggest thing is with Jim. If he's not talking about Jim, to me, that's weird.
Then there's nothing to talk about.
Like, yeah, like, you have to talk about the man that you were beefing with the whole time you're in jail. I don't want to hear to come out and, you know, we was in jail and we would do the push-ups and and the first, everybody asking him the same shit. So how was it the first month of you in jail and you being Max B and da-da-da-da-da. I don't give a fuck how the fucking, the prisoners cared about Max B being in the jail. I want to know what Max B's first song was in jail. I want to know how many diss records he made to Jim in jail that he didn't put out. Like, there's so many better questions that could be asked, and again, that could be Max too telling them don't bring up Jim, but fam, Jim is too important of your career not to bring him up. Respectfully. Didn't like him. I'm sorry, I didn't like both of those interviews. I thought those interviews sucked. Northside Benji, love you guys. You know, Benji, you're my guy. I think you are one of the most talented artists that doesn't put out a lot of music, but still you are one of the most talented, dopest, swaggiest artists ever. You went to Sirius, and fuck, bro, like that one too.
Nothing new? Learn nothing?
Bro, do one with it. You could have got Calvin Cambridge to.
Wow.
By the way, what happened to
He got bust up.
Calvin got bust up to Bumba.
Well, allegedly, because we don't know if that's Calvin for real. We just know that. I just saw a picture of someone allegedly on Reddit, of course.
On Reddit, shout out Reddit.
Yeah, shout out to Reddit. Allegedly, a certain individual that looked like Calvin Cambridge, and apparently the caption was he got beat up.
Hold your head, Calvin. But you should have did an interview with Calvin Cambridge and Six Buzz. You could have did one with Keep Six Solid and your captain.
Your true captain?
Your true captain. Go Burrow Sounds, We Love Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Man Dem. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, I get it. You guys want to go to that audience to get a new audience or whatever. Sirius is not the Man Dem audience per se.
I get it.
I get it. But if you're going to go to Sirius, I feel like you should go to us too. Like, these guys, I don't know, man. I don't like these guys' their marketing strategy or their promo strategy when they're going, like, you're promoting an album, go everywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like there's still an audience that he would gain from coming on our show, coming on We Love Hip Hop. Like, there's still an audience there. And two, you're just gonna have a better fucking interview. Northside Benji, respectfully, I am the best interviewer in the city. Hands down. Shout out to Friday. Friday does his great job. He does a great job. A lot of these guys do great jobs. They're not better than me when it comes to interviewing people. Then when it comes to actually getting something out of the people, there's nobody better than me and this guy. Nobody's better than me in Vegas when it comes to actually getting a personal moment, a moment out of somebody where it's like, fuck, bro, like you're having a conversation and these motherfuckers want to cry. Like you're just talking about real shit to the point where it's just like, yo, fam, I don't even feel like this is an interview anymore. I just feel like I'm talking to my dogs, and then niggas just start tearing up multiple times on this platform. Nobody else. Nowhere else you're going to get that energy. Because we do what we do, you know what I'm saying? We're great at it. But yeah. That interview wasn't as bad though. I will say that.
Okay, so it was.
Wasn't as bad as the Max B. Like I could get through the little bit of what I seen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Crash and burn. Crash and burn.
Sorry. Yeah.
Crash and burn.
Crash and burn.
We're almost at 40K
crash
on TikTok,
and burn.
guys. Almost at 40K on TikTok. Let me go on my TikTok thing and just hit the likers. Hit the likers. Get it to 40K, then I'll jump off there. But yeah, how do we fix this interviewing problem where these guys just stop doing these boring ass interviews?
They got to do more interviews, I think, with more people to understand like the interview process too. Like these guys don't do that much interviews, so they don't know how to get interviewed. Even if you're by yourself, they don't know how to pull the interviewer out themselves too. So like I guess it's a little bit weird and different in that sense, where you don't know, like fuck for Max's, for instance, Max has been
17 years.
The man's been in jail. Like there's no practice for him at all, right?
That's cap. He's done interviews in jail though, multiple.
Yeah, but it's not the same as doing a road and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just think he's a bad interviewer. Not everybody's a good interviewer. That's why it goes back to who's the person that's interviewing you. Now, Jim Jones and Max B having an interview, regardless of if Max B's boring, or regardless if you don't like Jim Jones' interviewing style, that makes sense. Like, it's content gold right there.
it depends on what. Well, and they have all the stories to tell. Like they've been together a lot of times. They can talk about certain things that we don't know. It'll be more interesting.
What if Max didn't touch it in Miami? What if that comes out like, you know what? Yo, Jim, I just want to apologize. You know, I came up with that song. It was fire when it came out, but I apologize. I shouldn't have been talking about your wife like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got a wife now. I can see how that would have bugged you at the time. You know, they're both, like, I don't know, fam. He needed to do Jim. I'm on my Raptor thing where I don't want to fully support Raptors because they have my boy. But remember, I did tell you Raptors are going to make playoffs this year, right? Not playing.
Yeah, you did.
What place are they in right now?
Second.
Gutsy knows his shit, but you know, yes, Max needs to go over there.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope that they fix whatever issues they have and he ends up going over there for sure. Because that'd be dope to see. Super dope.
But I don't think it's happening. But yeah, shout out Max. Shout out Jim. Shout out to Cameron, all of them. Shout out to North Side Benji, man. Misery Loves Company. Project out right now. Super, super dope project, man. Yeah, Nikki, we still here, man. We here forever. I'm waiting for food, bro. I'm waiting for the fooders. You're changing it again? No, I think one of the cameras did shut. You didn't see that from earlier. Oh, yeah, it's been cut off for a minute now. I really wanna go back this way. Never wanna go back. Never wanna go back. So we're only doing these ones. So I only get a close up now?
Everything is recorded. Even if still I could just use the one fucking shot and just gotcha.
True.
If me not like it. And probably that's what I'm going to do. Just keep
I mean, I like.
Hypocrite and parasite and me not like her. Batman and sodomite and me not like her. Is that slack music? Is that slack reggae?
Yeah, that's slack reggae. That's definitely slack reggae.
Or is that gangster reggae?
That's slack. And gangster. And more gangster because you're saying you don't like the sodomite thing, and that seems like more gangster than slackers.
Yeah, it does. Man is like, the music is too slack, man, and I'm talking about dung in your throat. I was like laughing. Dung in your throat. When I talk. What a track.
Shout out the nasty tunes. What else we got on the list? What else is Pop Pizzle? One thing that we forgot to speak about was Keepsix viral post.
What was that one?
Keepsix had the viral post regarding Drake.
The one you're talking about, Iceman?
No, the one with Pusha T.
Oh, Pusha Teen.
Oh, wow. That's what they're calling him now?
Yeah, Pusha Teen.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Pusha Teen, fam. I want to hear that post, so read it. Let me hear what he had to say about that.
That is so...
It's the age different thing, right?
Did you actually check to see if the age thing is true?
No,
I guess
because
you didn't because you don't really take those guys post serious.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's more so like I don't know the age of his wife, so that might not be out there.
All right, so Keepsix posted this thing where he said Twitter user calls out Pusha T. This is from a Twitter post from, is it Karuko? Kurico?
Kurico, yeah.
Kurrco. Anyways, the post said Pusha T and his wife Virginia are expecting their second son due spring 2026. Somebody went into the comments and said, I'm sorry, this man is 29 and she was 18 when they got together. I won't even address that bullshit he posted, but that age difference is yikes.
10 years? It's 10 years.
11.
Is that too much for you?
If it's at the age that it was at, not really too much. And again, we've had this conversation many times. It depends on the state.
Yes, it does.
So if they're in a certain state where the age of consent is like 16, then fuck. And to what? Did he breed her? They got married at that age.
I'm pretty sure they got married earlier.
After.
Yeah, like later, way later.
Because I'm sorry, this man is 29 and she was 18 when they got together.
How do you even know that?
Is that even it too? Like, is it true that that's it? Because the age difference could be the age difference. Like, it could be a 10 years age difference, but they were together when she was 21. You know what I'm saying? That could be, they were together when they were 25. I don't know how long they've been together. I don't know that part of it. But regardless, before we get into more of it, Drake liked this post.
Wow.
That nigga don't learn.
I know.
Don't learn.
Stop
playing with the people them family, Drake.
with the people them family.
Yo, fam, I get it. You want to be petty, fam, but when it comes to the people them wife and stuff, you don't, just leave it alone, cuz.
Yeah, just allow that stuff.
Because remember, you have a baby moms too, cuz. Yeah, I'm saying you gotta allow. Yeah, I'm saying sometimes you have to allow the thing them. Yeah, I'm saying. But Drake liked the post. This then went viral the same time Friday shit went viral.
Oh, wow.
So Friday shit went viral first, and then obviously I don't think that this went as viral because Friday and them were actually talking. You can see the thing, whatever. And Drake just liked this, whereas Drake commented on Friday them's post.
Yeah,
but
it's a little bit
still a lot of pages then took this post, retweeted it, reposted it, started speaking about the situation. What's your take on just all of this?
First and foremost, is the button still red? Can you see the light? It's still red?
On which one?
The Roadcaster video. Let's look at the video thingy. It's still red, right?
The Roadcaster
video. It's still red, right?
Not the Pro was.
No.
The next one? Yeah, it's red.
Okay, good. They're gonna move the goalpost for Pusha. I'm moving the goalpost for Pusha.
You mean if they're gonna move the goalpost for Drake?
I don't give a fuck. We already know they did that. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's fine.
But nobody moves the goalpost for Pusha. That's what I'm saying.
No,
So
I am going to do it. I don't know if people are not going to do it or whatever the case may be. It's a 10-year difference. Nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make oh my God, really? But really and truly, your fucking parents is a fucking 20-year difference. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Your mother is fucking 45 and your dad is fucking 30. And they met. Somehow they met. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 10 years. It's different if it was 20. 15 is even pushing it. Personally, if I was 28, personally, 18 is too young for me. But that doesn't mean that it's too young. If you understand what I'm saying.
It's too young for you, but to somebody else, that girl might be mature. She might have her shit together. You know what I'm saying? Have her own money, have her own businesses where you're just like, all right, well, fuck. But again, the States is completely different from Canada where we look at these things different, right? Even, I always hear Jay-Z say 21 and older, let another nigga molder.
Mm-hmm. Like, at the end of the day, the y'all them in the States, they live different, fam. They're a different breed. Like, they're pretty much marrying their children off from when they're like 14, 15. They're already dating. 16, they're already fucking. Think about like Tyga and Kylie Jenner.
That was different. Tyga got batted up for that though.
He did, but he didn't get that too much flack. Because you already know like Kylie was on that. Kylie was a young dating. 17, 16-year-old kid dating. But that's life. You know what I'm saying? That's what all those OC or Orange County girls and those fucking Hollywood Malibu bitches do. They date old.
Yeah, but doesn't make it right though. I think that's
sometimes
the problem.
It's not even the men though. But yes, the men do have a decision to be like, yes, no, whatever. But more times it's the girl. If one nigga's not gonna do it, someone else would.
I hear you, but I think that's where the problem lies is right there. If one nigga's not gonna do it, somebody else would. I think we need to like make it a thing where it's just like, all right, let these girls kind of date their age kind of thing.
I don't know still. I just feel like...
I'm saying date.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. Date, like, yeah, I know, date. Yes, I get it. But
again, if I'm not agreeing, but if a younger thing wants to smash an older thing and it's all consentful, then fuck. That's up to them. That's between them. I'm thinking if you're getting into a relationship with somebody that's like super younger than you, I just feel like you would just have the mind control over them. Same thing with the fucking part, but like the control that you would have over a younger girl is way going to be different. Like the conversations, the control, just everything that you would do with a younger girl is going to be completely different than you're dating somebody your age.
That's true.
Unless the girl your age is just cropped out.
That's true. But this Pusha Teen thing is not news though. It's not newsworthy to be like, oh my God, I'm worried about Push. No.
No, I'm not worried about Push.
It's a 10-year difference. I've seen way bigger gaps.
You're not lying.
Way bigger gaps. I wonder what's the age difference between Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Check. It's there.
Oh, yeah, shit. Let me ask Gemini. Let's ask Gemini, what's the age difference between Jay-Z and Beyonce, my fiance? Increase the volume. Hey, Gemini.
Jeez, 11 years.
Hey, Gemini, what's the age difference between Jay-Z and Beyonce? You know,
11 years.
Jay-Z is 12 years older than Beyonce.
Sorry, I was a year off.
They actually started dating when she was 19 and he was 31. Did you know that?
I did not, Gemini. I did not know that.
I didn't ask you all that, Gemini. Like, fuck, bro. We just asked you to...
Wow, so you learned something new today. Isn't that interesting? Is there anything else about them you'd like to know?
No.
Why are they getting at Pusha T for dating his wife when she was 18 and he was 28?
Generally speaking, there can be concern about relationships with significant age gaps, especially when one person is very young and the other is much older. In the case of Pusha T, people might be discussing the age difference because he was 28 and his wife was 18 when they met. There could be concerns about potential power imbalances or life experience differences when there's such a gap. Is there something specific you saw that made you ask about this?
Nah, it's just convenience because of the whole Drake thing. I think Drake liked one of the posts when
my nigga, why you having a full-out conversation with a fucking computer? Like, what the fuck? You're part of the fucking problem.
I see.
Yo,
So there's
Siri,
some
hang the fuck
ongoing
up. Like,
discussion
what
about
the hell?
Drake's involvement
This
in
nigga's having a
shading
full
Pusha
out
T's
conversation
life.
with the ting,
It sounds
fam.
like the
Even
age
made the
difference
thing's voice
between
sound
them
like
is
a
being
ting that
brought
he
up
probably wants to
again in
hear.
that
Like, what
context.
the hell is going
Is there
on?
anything
She sounds like
specific you
Angela
saw?
Yee. You sound like Angela Yee, Gemini.
I am designed to be a helpful and friendly conversational AI.
I bet you
Is
are.
there anything else I can help you with today?
Suck these nuts.
I'm not designed to respond to those
Good,
types
get the
of
fuck
comments.
out of here. Yo, what the hell? This guy's having full out
Good night,
conversation
good night,
while
good night,
Jay-Z.
good night.
Yeah, Push, that is kind of suspect though. Because if we're gonna get at Drake for having certain things on stage, then we have to get at you too still. Respectfully.
We don't have to get at it.
No, we do. He doesn't. He's a really great Pusha T fan. I don't like none of you artists that much, except for Jay.
12-year age gap. I mean, hey, push the goalpost.
6'7".
6'7". Push that goalpost, baby. Push it.
That's sticky. Jay, man. Fuck.
Push it. Yo.
Young nigga, get that though. Young nigga, get that though. Get that though, man. Get that though. Young nigga, get that though. Yeah, Pusha, that's mash up still. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, hey, TikTok. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys got me to 40K taps. Appreciate you. First ever TikTok live. 40K taps in what, 2 hours?
Yeah, I wonder how much money you made.
3 hours. Shout out to the taps. Does it tell me how much money I made? Where?
At the end.
Oh, at the end, we'll see. But yeah, well, I'm saying goodbye to you guys. I'm supposed to be saying goodbye to these guys. Goodbye, TikTok. I appreciate you guys. 3.5 hours. I guess I'll be back on tomorrow because I got to do it every day, right? Or is it different days?
Do it. Well, I think it's different days, but do it every day and get it over with.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it every day. 3.5 hours. I'm off for this. Appreciate you guys. And now,
You made like probably $1, $2, $3.
more than that.
5.
Wow. So a late night Leno. I'm not even gonna say that out loud. Light up you reached 800 diamonds.
Ooh.
It's not bad.
Let me see. Well, how much did I say?
Said $1.
Yeah, you made more than that stuff. That's dope, bro. Just off of 13 gifters? I mean, that's something. That's why you stay on live all day, 24 hours.
I'm not staying on live all day just to make that though. That's wild.
24 hours.
If I made a $50 for being on live for three hours, then I would have been like, yeah, that's ton up.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, if we do it on YouTube Live, we could have got $50. I mean, just ask one of our gifters. Hey, super chat, $50. Yeah, shit. I haven't had one of those in a minute, man.
Hello.
That's why I thought Homeboy lost his job or something. Or he's giving all this money to the other side.
Hey man. What else have we got?
Shout out to TikTok though. Shout out to TikTok.
Definitely.
I mean, at least they're giving the people the opportunity to make some change though. You know what I mean?
Well, since we were on the keepsake stuff, my boy had a problem with keepsakes.
Friday?
Yeah, what's his problem with keepsakes?
I don't know what the beef is. I'm dying to know.
Where did the beef start and what's the beef? What's beef?
I don't know where it started, and I'm dying to know. But what's beef is beef was in your you can't park your you can't start the car in your, I don't know, I can't remember how it goes.
Well, Friday had a lot of tweets. Friday's crashing out. And again, we don't mean crashing out in a sense where he's losing his podcast or anything like that. He's crashing out where he's going online and he's expressing how he feels. The man went viral and said, fuck that. I'm still yellow taping you guys because you guys should have reposted just pretty much how he felt. Or they should have reposted the Drake comment thing and the Toronto stuff. The Toronto people didn't repost it. The Toronto bloggers didn't repost it except for Real Toronto News and T.TV. By the way, shout out to T.TV. He's working really, really hard.
He's been working though. He's been working since
But he went away for a little bit and he was
Yeah.
getting his shit and then he
Yeah.
came back, turn up the place.
Yeah. But yeah, he's been working.
Where do I start? This is like,
We'll start from where we ended the last time.
where did we end the last live?
He started talking about
Because you said about the homegirl, right? So, okay.
Yeah. So after that, wait, a little bit after that.
So
I want to say this is from 4 days ago. I'll start from 4 days ago when he says something weird has been happening. He then said, "Hey, Lauren LaRosa, please make sure to talk about the Drake versus T.I. topic tomorrow at the Breakfast Club." He didn't say all that, but yeah.
Begging. No, he said that.
No, he said. I'm just saying he didn't say all that to the Breakfast Club part.
You might as well.
He should have. Trust me, karma gonna get all of you motherfuckers. Yellow tape 2 blogs in 1 episode. That's efficiency. If we can all see you're compromised and biased, why would we believe any of the news you post? I didn't mean to call the cheeseburger hustling heifer a B, but still fucking hater with trash production. We gonna talk about the concert too. You're Lauren LaRosa. How do you get the facts completely wrong on Drake versus T.I. story? He then played the clip of let's have a real conversation about the compromised Toronto blogs. Do you feel like the blogs are compromised because they have a relationship with Drake?
I think they'll think twice before they post anything about Drake, anything negative that is, or anything that makes it feel like it's negative.
So are they compromised?
I think they'll think twice. Yeah, I think
they're a little bit compromised.
Yeah, because they're not letting their viewers. They're not sharing the news how a news publication would, or whatever that is. News outlet would, news platform.
Even with the suppression, blackballing, and behind closed door hate, we still remain the top hip hop platform in Canada. Imagine if we had real support. Friday, imagine if we had real support and you were one of the haters on us too, just saying. And we hated you too, so you know, it's fair.
It's not hate is a strong word. I don't we don't hate you. We just don't like the way you move. Dislike.
Yeah, we just dislike some of the shit you do. This is where we get involved. It's crazy how black men get the reputation of being lazy when it's their quite opposite, especially gender-wise. All the black men I know have steady jobs or hustle their ass off, and I know a lot of crazy. I won't finish the sentence. Just finish it, bro. You're crashing out. You know what? Hold on. He said, "You know what?" ? Salute the GTV network. Fuck it. They some real ones. I have to go back a little bit. Friday, even with the NAF shit, I just wanted you to tell him, yo, don't say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want you to be gangster and be like, oh, fuck off, and yo, I'm gonna go get my young boys on me. Fam, do not let none of these niggas talk to you that way. Fam, just like I said, the same way you dealt with me, deal with NAF that way. Fuck these niggas and their interviews, fam. That's all I was trying to say, fam. That was it. I understand you want to get interviewed with some of these guys too, but don't have them talking to you anyway, fam. I wasn't going to crash out for you. I was going to tell Nav, who the fuck you talking to, but I'm not on that side. You know what I'm saying? That's Natural's job now. Is that a shot?
You know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. Oh, human centipede. That's crazy.
What happened to that boy, Toronto Blogs? I think this is when he was talking to, kept talking about Keep Six and the concert stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Keep Six allegedly, or not Keep Six. Six Buzz allegedly got jumped at the concert by EXO guys. Imagine your own people in the city live not wanting to see you win. Sad. I mean, that's been Toronto. I've been funding a network out of my pocket in Toronto for almost 9 years, and the higher ups just watch us and laugh. Just know I'm living in the city with a bunch of spiteful, bad mind people. I'll probably move to New York as soon as time is right. Trust me, if I didn't have the past criminal record, he keeps going on. What I'm realizing is that they've been systematically stunting our growth here in Toronto. For years, I've been grinding through a deficit of hate. My team is super strong. In early 2026, we will really show y'all what a glow up is. They'd rather see us starve and not change our family lives, even though I'm blowing up. He just keeps going on about the blogs.
Yeah.
I will say the same thing I've been saying in the last how many thing episodes. Friday is not that deep. I feel like that was your opportunity where you had all the momentum. You probably still do have the momentum. I'm not fully tapped in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But you had all the momentum. And instead of kind of using it to like get other shit or whatever, you're doing like my boy right here. And you're like, you know, fading away or fading out of the momentum, and you're more focusing on like the beef. Don't focus on it. Who cares? You're viral, my nigga. You're viral. You got Shade Room and all these people to post you. Why are you worrying about Keep Six and Six Buzz? Them niggas don't even show their face. So that's all I would have to say about that. Vegas, before you fall asleep, do you have anything to say?
What was it about again? Hold on, just a quick
Friday's rant. Twitter rant.
No. I really don't. I think you hit it in the head. Pause.
So do you feel?
No, go ahead. What's your question?
So do you feel like these guys are purposely doing that though? Like they're purposely has there been a systematic
Yes, I think they're
hate towards We Love Hip Hop?
Oh, is he getting blackballed?
I wouldn't say he's getting blackballed because I don't feel like you can blackball anybody. But is there we're gonna purposely not help this guy over here?
Yeah, I think so.
And do you think like they're talking about it behind the scenes too, or is it just a thing where it's just like is it a planned hate thing, or is it just like, okay, we all just don't fuck, like 6 Bucks doesn't fuck with him on his own, Teep 6 don't fuck with him on his own, that's it? Or is it like, yo, they're talking behind the scenes, they're like, yo, we don't like this guy, we're gonna plan on fucking him up. This guy fell asleep on me.
I was thinking about something, but I don't think it was right.
This guy said I was thinking about something, but I don't think it was right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, man, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say.
I feel like 6 Bucks is...
That's what it was. You're saying is the blackball thing, or are they plotting against him to not? I'm helping him get to a better position, technically,
Yes,
so to speak. Yes, I think they are. I think that he's trying to reach out to the people that he needs to reach out to get on his platform, which makes sense, and they're not responding. I think just recently, that's what I was going to tell you, and I thought it was right. It was the right thing to say. Just recently, he posted, "Yo, why is Jay Riches and Trey Riches ignoring me?" I think he said that on Extra Gravy's post.
Mm-hmm.
Because Extra Gravy just had him on the platform, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he Friday responded, "Yo, why are you guys ignoring me? Or are you guys ignoring me?" Or one of the two that he said. So now he's actually, I think now he's tired of it. He's standing on niggas' necks right now.
Which he should have been doing.
And he is actually going at these people that he wants to speak to. And if they're not responding to him, if he's feeling ignored, he's gonna make it public. And I think that's okay. I think that suits him.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think that suits him. He'll go live about it, he'll rant about it, he'll rave about it, and he'll go viral. And maybe, I don't know if this the virality that's turning him on, but like it's something that makes sense for him.
Facts.
And hey, I like it. I think I stand behind him. I think if you know that platform is available, if he's there, and you know that, it's not like you guys haven't seen that coming up. It's not like, have you guys ever keyed and probably been in his DMs, and all of a sudden now when it comes to, hey, you guys are doing something, you guys have a show by the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I have a platform, I have a viewership. Come to my platform so I can get my viewers to watch your show. I thought she's on the other side. She plays both ways?
I think you're talking about the wrong person.
Yeah. I was talking about
What after?
anyways.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Friday. Step on these niggas next.
Yeah, step on these niggas next one. I will say that though, I spoke, whether or not Friday believes me or not, whether or not he wants to take this in, I think personally, Friday, you might have to switch up some stuff. Not everything, but you have to switch up some ways that you do certain interviews and that you push out yourself. Because I've spoken to people behind the scenes. I've spoken to those guys. The weed smoke and everything does not want people to come over there. Like there's certain things, like I think that's what helps us. Where we don't smoke all the time. So some people will be like, hey, I can come over to this podcast, whether it be DJs, people. I think the weed smoking kind of scares certain people away from, you got to remember, people have their brand.
That's true.
Like Friday's brand is kind of like, I don't give a fuck, I'm going to do me. Like I've worked my way up to have this brand of I do what I want to do kind of thing. Yeah. Whereas other people's brand is, I need that corporate money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So if they need that corporate money, there's certain places that they'll go where it's just like, hey, are you smoking weed in front of the camera? Are you smoking weed beside me? Are you drinking? Like, what are we doing? We've had certain people come on this podcast where we know they smoke weed. We know that they do certain things. We've gotten weed here. They didn't say anything. I even believe that they said, cut this part of the interview.
Yeah.
Taking the weed.
Yeah.
And they went home with it. But they're not so, obviously you can't smoke in our studio regardless. But they've taken the weed and went home with it and did their thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So that just shows like, hey, like, you know, there's certain places I smoke, I drink, But when it comes to my brand, I can't have my brand being a part of that. And I think
100%.
that's what's been hurting Friday, where a lot of these guys don't want to come up there because going up there, it might hurt their brand. So,
Due to the delinquency?
due to him smoking weed.
That's delinquent.
That's fine.
And when it comes to corporate, it's delinquent,
I
right?
got you.
Because it's like, say, whoever works for a big TV show, you know what I'm saying? Look at it like this. E News, ET, fucking, if you go back to even Extra, Inside Edition, these guys are interviewing actors, celebrities. They're not smoking. So they don't have that worry of, oh my God, my brand's being thing. What about The View? What about even those girls?
I'll do you one better. When you go to Vlad, how many people you really see smoking on Vlad? How many people you see smoking on Breakfast Club?
Yeah, no.
How many people you see smoking on Joe Button podcast?
No, yeah, they don't smoke on that.
On a rare occasion, you see people smoking on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan,
Because he's 420, but he's also
it's
a little bit different. Right?
rare though. It's a rare, like it's not where you see it all the
Often,
time.
like he's not doing it often. I know Joe Rogan's 420 as well.
He
but
is,
he's
he
not
is.
doing that on, I guess, maybe sponsorship days. Or
So, and again, Friday, I'm not telling you how to run your ship. But if you kind of want to play ball with those guys, I feel like you might have to just, again, you don't have to stop smoking. Just don't do it on camera with them.
yeah.
Or even like now, so he does the stream. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit of a hater, so I don't watch the streams or anything like that. Like we take in the clips, and we have our own lives. So like, it's hard to take in everything. Maybe in the streams don't smoke. Or like pick and choose. I'm smoking in the stream and I'm not smoking on the pod. Or I'm smoking on the pod, I'm not smoking during the streams. Like, I think it's he has to kind of pick and choose. Again, he doesn't have to.
No.
But if you want these guys to come on there, a large part of it is the way it looks. And the looks is not just, it has to be, the studio has to be different and this and that and the third. It is, okay, when you're with, and again, I know Friday, like, he'd probably be with these guys. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is in this liquor, fam? It was gassy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I've been burping.
But yeah, maybe that could be a thing. But I've been told that's a number of people have told me that the reason why they won't go up there is because he smokes.
I'll even do this. You don't have to listen to us. We give you all gems. Clean up the main show. Clean up We Love Hip Hop. No smoking on that. Create a new show.
He's not doing that.
The world's most smoked out podcast, The Rebirth. Smoke all you want on that show. Just have two different brands.
You've been saying that from since we've been over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You were always like, yo, Friday stop doing the world smoked out. And you're right, because it's a niche. And not only that, like at the time when he was doing it, weed wasn't even legal. Now that weed is legal, but like he kind of swayed away from it when weed became legal.
That's crazy. Because he had something. And he would have been the only one. He would have been like Drink Champs.
Yeah, we said that.
It's the Canadian version. You're Smoke Champs, nigga. You're the real Smoke Champs. Like, that should have been still a thing. Like, it's like 6 Views Uncut and We Love Hip Hop podcast. Like, it's the two different brands. You could have had all three of them. You guys smoke all crazy on the World Smoked Out podcast. You know what I'm saying? Then We Love Hip Hop, it's more the podding. You guys interview guests, settle down and smoke or no smoke, depending on guests. If your guests want to smoke, if your guest wants to smoke, then they can smoke. But if you imagine if you do have smoking guests, you're bringing them to the World's Most Smoked Out podcast.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that just diversifies the brand. You know what I'm saying? And diversifying the channel is always good. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we do clips, the reason why we do news stories, the reason why we do Man Dem Outside, the reason why we do Lord Fury Said So, or a fucking Tia Told Me. Like, these are the reasons why we diversify the channel, so we have different viewers on it. And you never know what you get. Like, so, fuck, I mean, we should do a fucking smoking show. I'll film it, but I'm not smoking. You gotta get another partner for that. You gotta smoke up on weed and take on.
Where are we gonna do it though?
Do outside, nigga. Do outside somewhere.
No.
You don't want to smoke? You don't like smoking outside? You like smoking indoor?
Fuck no. Who likes smoking outside? Especially during fucking this time?
Obviously, in the winter, you switch it up to inside. Summer, you stay out, you come out, you go outside with it.
I don't like smoking. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like smoking outside at all.
You're like one of those guys, eh?
It's not one. What are one of those guys?
They like to smoke with the windows up, no AC on, no air vent on, and just smoke.
Why?
Because you can't. You don't want to let all the good smoke out. You don't want to
because the air is smoking your weed. You ever smoke cigarettes and you just see like you're not even smoking, like you're not taking a pull, but you just see the shit
just dying down.
That's the wind.
The wind is smoking.
The wind is smoking your thing, fam. I don't like only I and whoever's smoking the spliff should be smoking. I don't want the car smoking it, the wind smoking it, nothing else. And when you smoke outside the wind, you're smoking and then the wind is and it's making it burn faster. Nah, I'm an indoor smoker all the time, slow smoker.
I never even heard of that before. It makes sense, but I never heard of it. You're the first person that told me the wind smokes your weed.
Wind smokes my weed, fam. Mother Nature, stop smoking my weed. It's not for you. It's for me. But yeah. Yeah, shout out to Wheel of Hip Hop. Shout out to Friday crashing on these blogs. Thank God, because I didn't have time to be going back and forth with them like this. I would have gave up. Keep 6'2". Your respond to my boy, you got to do better.
Weak sauce, fam.
Weak. And I know whoever's behind that page can do better than that.
Yeah.
Natural said that you're in Drake's ass like a fucking human centipede. You need to go back and yellow tape. Mm-hmm. Call Marlon, call Mr. Lewin, call whoever that can think of a good caption or put my boy in the video. Like you like to put people in the stories and make fun of them. But yeah, putting up Friday's song, weak.
Yeah.
You got to do better than that, fam.
And that song low-key slaps. The song low-key slaps. Still, like, I'm not even dissing. Like, we heard that, I'm like, this Friday? I'm like, this is not that bad. It's decent. That was a decent record they put out.
2 cell phones that they all go to work. One for the silly nigga, one for
Yeah.
Friday wasn't a bad rapper.
I don't like his voice. I think his voice...
That's different from what you're saying, though. Your voice doesn't make you a bad rapper.
Your voice can attribute to not being inaudible. So, yes, okay, you're right. Your voice doesn't make you technically a good or bad rapper. It's the way how you deliver, right? The way how you deliver on the beat or whatever. Mm-hmm. In general, though, you know, as a rapper, I don't like his voice. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. You know? And that's me. Like, I don't enjoy a lot of rappers' voices. You know? But regardless, shout out to them, man. Give them a whole fucking segment. Jeez. I was awake for that segment. I don't know why. I should have been falling asleep to that one.
Hello. There's something I wanted to reply to on. Oh, shout out to our girl Deja, though.
Oh, yeah, what's she?
Deja, stop making these. I want to allege these W guys giving you bumps at the club or at the bar.
Bumps of coke?
She said this man made me do a bumping and go and leave me at the bar alone.
Oh, that sounds like something I would do. Hey, you want a bump? All right, take a bump and cut. You know, just have fun. What do you think? Or does she want to?
I'm not gonna lie, that would be something I would do too if I was selling drugs.
Yeah, I mean, if I was, it's almost like paying for a drink and never seen you again.
Yeah, that's like that.
Yeah,
like we're all turning up right here. Okay, here's a line of coke for everybody. Here's shots for everybody. All right, 1, 2, 3, everybody.
Yeah.
And then when they look, I'm gone.
Yeah, out of there. Yeah.
Honest.
I'll be a mystery. I'll be a part of their story. Maybe I'll be a part of someone's birth story. Remember that time we were in the club and that black guy just gave us a bump and a shot and we never seen him? Do you remember his name? He never gave his name, didn't he? Oh my God, he was so dope. He'll be like forever in infamy. Forever.
So you said birth story, right?
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments, in the Twitter comments, or in the TikTok comments said something actually very fucked up, but it had me thinking. I don't want to think about it for me. Technically, I would think about it for somebody else. Do you think your mom was climaxing when she had you? Like when you were being conceived, like, do you think like she enjoyed the fuck? No, it's a good question though, I lie. Don't lie, that's a good question to think about. Like, not like that, like, I don't want to think of my mom was like fucking busting a nut or anything, but it's like, fuck, like,
I want to assume if you were a good youth with just good spirits, like your mom was probably having an
happy,
enjoyable
like, yeah,
time when she was
yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
Like,
or the pregnancy was happy.
I'm talking about the actual.
I know you're talking about the actual act. Like, was my mother climaxing?
And do you think that has any like involvement into how the kid shapes out? Like that one, because they always talk about that one time is what creates the kid, right?
Yeah. So I think it's more.
A lot of women have weird, like those times will be weird.
Yeah, no,
So-
I think it's more so how a child, when the baby is born, and if the baby looks depressed or looks happy, I think that has to do with the pregnancy run. If the pregnancy run was happy, was positive, was loving, I think the baby comes out the same way. Now, that during the act, I can't say if a woman got the auras and then the kid comes out a fucking doctor. We can't attribute that to the auras.
Why not?
How?
What do you mean? How not?
What if he never knew that his mother was ard and he became successful? And then all of a sudden, after a while, she tells him about the life when he graduates and he sits down. He's old enough to take the story in.
But what if somehow, like again, I don't know, I'm not a scientist, but what if somehow that act caused something in the baby's brain to be processed a different way?
I don't think that works like that, sir.
We don't fucking know though.
No, obviously we don't know, but
there's kids that come out with like you see babies come out like, there's certain youths that come out of their fucking the mother's womb and they already have like a full set of hair. Niggas got armpit hair. Like these niggas is ready already. They like 2 months in. So now imagine if their brain is already processed a little bit faster, just like the rest of their body parts are. I'm just saying, I'm throwing hypotheticals. Maybe a doctor can come in and correct me, but I'm just saying, what if, like, I agree with what you're saying, but I'm in the stance of, okay, what if you did have like what if you had a great sex, whatever, you become pregnancy, and then you have a bad pregnancy, but the youth still comes out amazing. Or if it's vice versa, you have bad sex and a good pregnancy throughout, and then the youth still comes out amazing. I just don't know where the
correlation comes where a child will be an angel or a demon.
That too, but like I just more want to know if that even
attributes to someone's happiness.
Yes, or a child's happiness.
A child's happiness. That's a good question still. We need to talk to a doctor about that one.
Yeah, assuming the sex doctor.
I think even like a doctor that deals with babies. I don't know. Maybe a sex doctor. I don't know. Maybe a doctor that makes babies or whatever, helps with the babies. I think that's a doctor to ask. That is a good freaking question, though. I'm not going to lie to you, bro.
Shout out to the dirtbags on TikTok, man.
Super dirtbaggers. Super dirty baggers. Iceman Tiffany, Blue Stones. Okay. Let's go.
But yeah, shout out to the dirtbags on TikTok, man. I appreciate you guys. You guys are nasty, but you guys hit the tap button a lot, so.
Are you into like farting kinks?
No, the only kink I am into in regards to farting is why are farts stink in the shower?
But that's not a kink, that's a question.
That's what I said.
It's
not really a kink, it's more like a question.
Yeah, no, I've seen like that type of content on my page, and it's like,
On what page?
My ex, and there's this one shorty that I follow, Winter Rose. Shout out Winter Rose. She's into Pokemon like me now, but a lot of her content is like pooping and shit, farting niggas' faces, and that type of shit. It's a weird fetish, to be honest with you.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the pooping. I mean, I know niggas that will suck farts out of things' butts and stuff, but
like for real, you did that without no joke? Like you really do that?
I would really do. I would suck a fart out of my girl's butt.
Ugh, that's so nasty.
A nasty nigga.
Yeah, but I think that's past nasty. I think that's just like
You ever peed on a girl before?
Peed on?
Yes.
Peed
or
in.
in.
Yeah, I peed in.
That's a nasty nigga. So like,
What the
It's
fuck?
not as bad as sucking a fart out of a woman's mouth. That is disgustingly gross, dude.
So is drinking
You're like
squirt
doing
or something
this,
have a girl
and you're like-
squirt on you?
You're sucking it out the bum like
So,
that's fire, fam.
So
Like,
what about
It's not
girls,
fire, but that's weird.
What if girls are squirting on you?
Squirting's fine. Squirting is fine.
I forgot this is the same guy that says, "Hey, I'll let white people say nigger."
I have a story to tell, but I don't know if I should tell it.
Hey man, it's up to you if you want a timestamp.
No, I'm not gonna tell it still.
All right, here.
Just one day before False Prophets dropped, the track where Cole appears to address both Ye and Wale. In Wale's November 18th Breakfast Club interview, he said he's only ever confided in 2 rappers about his personal struggles, Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. I definitely was in a psychosis for like 2 weeks. I remember I called Kendrick around that time, and I remember getting ready to have my child. I talked to Cole. That was probably the only 2 times I really leaned on the industry person. He then revealed that Cole's 2016 track False Prophets came out the very next day after they spoke. The crazy thing is, False Prophets came out the next day. Even without any name drops, speculation around the record led Wale to respond almost immediately in December of 2016 with his track Groundhog Day. Now back to the interview, Wale says Cole later assured him the song wasn't about him.
Did he tell you the record was dropping?
Nah, but I mean, he said it's not really about me. In a May 16, 2018
Really?
interview with Angie Martinez, Cole broke down what the second and third verses of False Prophets were really about.
I can't hold somebody else accountable without holding myself accountable. That's what False Prophets is saying. This second and third verse. The second verse, I'm telling my homeboys like, damn, bro, you stressing because they not feeling you and you can't get people to worship you. I feel you, though. Because have I sat in that same seat, if I really being honest with myself?
Despite everything that went down, Wale says he still loves Cole and considers him a brother. But after that experience, he started moving differently when it comes to sharing personal issues. I love him. That's my brother, whatever. I think I kind of halted telling any industry.
So really quick for you guys that don't remember, False Prophets' second verse went a little something like this. I got a homie, he a rapper, and he wanna win bad. He want the fame, the acclaim, the respect that's been had. But by all the legends, so every time I see him, he's stressing, talking about niggas don't fuck with him. This shit is depressing. And I know he's so bitter, he can't see his own blessings. God damn, nigga, you too blind to see you got fans, nigga. And a platform to make a classic rap song to change a nigga's life. But you too anxious living life. Always worried about the critics who ain't ever fucking did it. I write what's in my heart. I don't give a fuck who's fucking with it. But in a sense, I can relate. The need to be great turns into obsession and keeps a nigga up late. He kept going on with it, but like
Definitely sounds like
that
something.
definitely sounds like you were talking about Wale, bro.
Yeah, fam. That sounds like you had a conversation with your rap friend, and then the next day you rapped about it, nigga. Like, and you want to be real, right? That's what rappers do, right? Oh, I spoke about real life stuff. That's a real life shit, right? So Wale has all right to be pissed off if he didn't want that information out there.
Or maybe he's had this thought about Wale from time, and it just fit. Like maybe J. Cole is right. Maybe that's not the first time Wale has said something to J. Cole that he remembers. And maybe he has been saying this stuff to J. Cole from time, and J. Cole wrote about it from time and just said, hey, this is actually Wale just said all this shit. This is actually perfect timing. Maybe I should drop this song.
Maybe to help him understand, like...
No, maybe as a thing where it's just like, okay, well, Wale is talking about all this shit. Well, I can see what you're saying. I dropped the song. Maybe if he hears the song, he should understand he shouldn't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. But, well, you know what? Fuck, Wale's a fucking...
Wale's emotional,
yeah, he's way too emotional.
But in this, like, going back at it, when you look at it, J. Cole's kind of a fuck nigga too. This seems like in a J. Cole bag. J. Cole's the same one that entered the beef
and ran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that does seem like something he would do.
It aligns with his goals.
It aligns with his character. 100%
Yeah.
that aligns with his character. One towel.
Yeah, it aligns with his character still. I still gonna harp on the fact that Wale is a little bit too emotional. But
I think so too.
But I do agree with you that he is definitely fucking he is fucking it's not coincidence.
Yeah.
It's not coincidence. He wrote about that nigga. he wrote
That's
about
like
him.
me telling you something and on the pod the next day you start breathing. I'm like, my nigga, what?
That's the same thing I did with one of the songs with my boy. When I was writing about a situation, I put it in a song. You don't remember? Not well, him too, but our buddy, Dior's dad.
Oh.
Say it's technically the same thing.
Yes.
But I'm not putting it. But I'm not like J.
But
Cole,
we-
right?
yeah.
So
You didn't put it out in
unfortunately, I'm not putting it out in the world because I'm not a known rapper, right? So hey, I could put it out there. No one's gonna listen to this shit. It's just for me and my dogs. If I wanted to play it for the Man Dem, I'm like, hey, you know I wrote about you, right, guy? Like, here,
But
listen to this.
that's different because you'll actually come out and say, I did write the song about you.
Yeah, I would.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
would be
you
stout.
would say that. So, like,
I would be
that's
stout.
a little bit
I wouldn't
different.
lie. I wouldn't be like, I didn't write about you.
But I can understand the correlation. Yes.
It's fucked up, but like, what do we
real,
do?
though.
What do we do as artists? It's a part of our degree, you know, our fabric. We speak about things.
And I think it's different too because you have to look at your friends. If J. Cole really knows Wale is his friend, he knows that his friend's emotional about certain things.
So
I'm
he
not
wouldn't-
doing that.
he wouldn't have liked it.
Whereas Alex doesn't give a fuck. Alex would probably book it like 5 years later and put it in the group chat and be like, yo, you know this guy made a song about me? Yo, the Man Dem, listen to this really quick. And it's like, yo, bro, we told you about that shit already, fam. You're just now paying attention to it. Like the fucking Cooper Flag shit. This nigga is disgusting. I told this nigga that there's a next nigga in the fucking draft that's gonna be a ton up guy. Like the draft is so this next, he's like, no, I don't think the draft is gonna be as ton up. Now all of a sudden this nigga sending me beer clips of the nigga that's going to be in the next draft. And I'm like, yo, fam, he's alright, but like you don't even know like nothing about it. Oh, this guy's gonna be better than my boy and da 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 da. I'm like, yo, stop listening to these random haters. Like these niggas like Cooper Flag is a white youth that can ball. He's on a shitty team. Like no matter what, even if you're a guy, you still can't show out too much on a shitty team. Like there's only so much you can do. He's on a shit team and he's more defense than offense. Whereas the next Mayut that's coming up is more offense than defense. So just know that Cooper is a guy, fam. Just leave him some time. Let him
get used to the NBA.
let Dallas Mavericks get rid of AD and let them say, yo, Cooper, this is your team. Do your thing now. Then you'll see him ball out. I'm not giving up hope on Cooper Flag just yet. I still think he's gonna be a guy.
Yeah, he's still young, man. Like Wemby was good when he came.
No.
But look at him now. Wemby wasn't good when he came?
He was alright. He wasn't doing what he was doing now. Like what he was doing the starting of this season is fucking nuts. He wasn't doing that.
So is the big men back? Are the big men back
Yes.
in the NBA?
Yes,
It's
100%.
it's the season of the big men now, man. It started with Jokic. It started with Jokic.
So yeah, no, started with Wemby.
No, Jokic. Jokic is a big man. He puts in work.
Oh, are you saying this year?
I'm
Or
just talking
in
about the
general,
era of the big men in the NBA because Jokic put it in numbers.
I want to say there was somebody before Jokic, but probably Jokic was like really on a different level. So yes, Jokic.
You want to say Embiid, don't you?
No,
Okay.
I'm not saying Embiid. There's somebody else, but I can't really think right now. But yes, maybe even AD was too injured. Yeah, Jokic. I'll stay with Jokic. But like you have that Mayut from Houston that's really fucking good, fam. And I've been telling people,
Big man?
Alfred Sengun. He's a fucking problem. You have Wemby. Who else though?
Big man?
Yeah,
I heard
man
Ayton's
was.
playing now. Like he's actually playing proper with the
But
proper team around him.
He's not making an impact like the others are. Like Austin Reeves is making a bigger impact. Luka and LeBron is making an impact. I think what's his name? Ayton. I think Ayton will do good because he has LeBron there, and LeBron will know how to get him to the right spots that he needs to be at and shit. Right? I think that will help him, but I don't think he's like ton up. Like he's not doing what Jokic is doing. He's not doing what Alfred Sengun is doing. He's not doing what Wemby is doing. Like those guys have really set like different precedent for like the big men right now. So yeah, shout them out. And again, like I said earlier, I told you guys, the Raptors are making playoffs, not play-in. I said this at the beginning of the year because I know somebody be like, oh, you're just jumping on the bandwagon. No, one, I do not like Scotty Barnes, so I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. Two, you can ask this nigga beside me. I said the way that the East is, Raptors will make playoffs, not play-in. They might still be in the play-in, but I really feel like this team is they're really fucking good.
I think they play good enough to maintain a second, third.
Not even just that. There's nobody in the East.
And that too. That's
the
what
East
I'm saying.
is dead.
Yeah, the East is bad.
Giannis was what I was thinking about with the big men.
Would you consider him a big man? Yeah. He very powerful power forward.
Yeah. So Giannis kind of like ushered that in, and then Jokic kind of took it over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're the big man still.
Yeah, you're the big man. But yeah, shout out to the Raptors, playing really good. Brandon Ingram looks like he's getting into his place. Emmanuel Quickly, Scotty Barnes, and RJ Barrett. That looks like a solid line. Like, I'm not gonna lie, fam. If we could get like, we're missing that one piece.
One more?
We need like maybe another piece on it, because I don't know their bench too tough, but maybe somebody nice on the bench, and then like a proper either power forward, center, something else to spice up that first line.
So Pirtle, no, you don't.
Pirtle's good, but he's not, you know what I'm saying? He's not like a Pascal. He's not a Giannis. He's not we need a big man that can put in some fucking work. He does what he's supposed to do.
Would you go for a vet, or would you go for
I'm not gonna lie, I would take AD.
You would take AD over there?
Okay, hear me out. If I can guarantee how much is this thing? So 7,
80 can do at least 20.
14,
healthy, easily.
21. If you can promise me 21 playoff games with AD, I'll take him.
21 playoff games?
Yes. Because remember, the series is 7-game series, right?
Yeah.
If he can get you through to like 2-3 series,
it might be a walk in the
technically
park.
what? You have the first series, technically you can get to the finals.
Yeah, it could be a walk in the park for sure.
I wouldn't say walk in the park, but he can get you to the finals.
Like
if he's healthy.
Like you said, the East is
lame. That's why I think Chicago might Chicago might end up with my boy, with AD, 100%. I see them giving up a 1-2 piece for AD.
It's in Chicago, eh?
Because he's from Chicago, it makes sense.
I never knew AD's from Chicago.
Yeah, he's from Chicago.
Okay. So you bring AD to Chicago, you give away a couple pieces or draft picks or whatever to Dallas to help Cooper Flag. I mean, yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Boston is struggling, right?
No Jason Tatum.
No Jason Tatum. Fucking
Indiana?
No Halliburton.
You see where they're at?
I think they're at 10 now, 9-8, 10-9.
They just won their second game.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Detroit turned it around, but they were good last year. So they're now that the whole shit now that the whole thing is fucked up, they still have their core and they're good. Same with the Raptors. They were decent last year, but they have their core plus. And I feel like I think you're right. One more really dope piece. Whether maybe they should G League hunt for a vet, someone that has playoff experience that can help them with a couple. Help in the center. Help Podol. I think they'll be all right still. They'll be all right.
So it's funny. So last couple of things. Drake discusses the Iceman rollout in an interview with Complex and mentions that the final episode will be the best work. I've been dying to act and have been dying for a challenge. The game is extremely calm seas right now. Nobody's rocking any boat on the water. And so once we discussed the live stream rollout, it just sounded like the perfect mix of risk and reward for me. I'm not going to lie. I like the fact that he was a live stream rollout. I do think it is super innovative. We always talked about, at least me, I always feel like Drake is not as innovative as people think he is. I think recently he's been getting into his innovative bad, even though, whether or not the last Iceman episode, it was long. That's the only thing I would say. It was long. When you didn't have the fucking half hour, 45 minutes of just instrumental so we could freestyle on, then it was kind of interesting. The story itself, whatever, was interesting, but it was kind of long. And I guess it goes back to the question that we did have on the stream and more to it. Are you excited for the next episode of Iceman?
No.
And I guess he says no. Do you think that?
No.
And at this point, we're pretty much going to be in December in the next month or the next couple of weeks. No albums usually drop in December. The top tier artists don't drop in December because that's Christmas time, Christmas album, Mariah Carey, whatever. You also know the way the way the works work, everything kind of stops.
Yeah, everything people go on holiday. From when the beginning of December, distribution is shut down.
So
there's nobody there. Nobody's in the office.
So and I'll go to it. I'm kind of excited to see episode 4 because even though episode 3 was long as fuck, I was entertained by the little things that he did. I liked a lot of the songs on there. I liked the Doghouse song with Yeet. Like I like some of the instrumentals. I just didn't like the fucking song with My Boy. Me in Miami turning up another notch. I like the fucking Central. Remember all the girls there? But that was the
remix thingy. The remix.
Yeah, I didn't like the remix. I thought that was trash.
What, the Cash Cobain joint?
Trash. In Gutzy's opinion.
I'm
excited to hear the songs that might be on there, instrumentals that might be on there, people that he might take shots at on there. Like, what if he decides to add the whole peeing thing as a thing?
Listen, yeah, I mean, possibly. Maybe he uses R as his part of his little thing there, right?
But I'm serious. What if you see Drake like in a corner with him peeing and a man coming up to him peeing next to him and he's just like...
Yeah. Like...
he just walks off.
Yeah, that would be funny. I honestly, it's not even the length of it. It's just not interesting. Like, it could be long. I watch long movies. I watch Godfather 1, 2, and 3. I think it's more so... maybe the execution of the live streams weren't planned enough and there were just way too many dead points in between. Something that they could, if they're on live, they could just insert a music video in there or something, or throw a throwback or something. Like, don't make it to where we're just waiting for something to happen. But I don't like that. But
I think that was the problem itself, right? He's learning on the fly.
Yeah, but I mean...
I get what you're saying too.
That third episode should have been the learned episode.
I think he learned. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see for the 4th episode, right? Because I think from the fam, I think he got enough backlash from that 3rd episode, fam. We were sitting here, we knew, we were here the whole time. Like we probably missed like 20 minutes, but we were here the whole time during that whole stream. We seen the messages that were in that stream. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure he knows. All right, it was long. Let me figure out how to condense it a little bit. Let me figure out, okay, dead spots, whatever. I can fix it with this, that, whatever. Mm-hmm. I hope he learned.
It all depends on what they do still. I do hope they learned. I'm still going to watch it. I'm just not going to be, oh my God, I can't wait for Iceman 4. I'm not doing that still.
Me either.
Fuck it. I don't care. Just drop the album January. When everything is opened up and everything's back for business, that's when Iceman should drop top of the year.
This is how you looked 15 minutes ago. Swear to God, that's how you look.
The man was just... like, he was out, fam.
I can understand, huh?
I could understand, though. I feel his pain. It's like, damn. Because even I was a little bit out back there, too. I'm not going to lie.
Man, I was knocking the 1-2 time. That's why I know my boy.
That's why he saw it. He's like, don't come in like you think we're boring or something. Fam, when no yardis them talk, fam, sometimes it's just too much. Too much.
Yeah, it's too much. But, shout out to the old heads that have stories to tell. Come tell your stories, bro. Your stories need to be told, especially the ones that actually got true.
Facts. And they want to tell the story like, the man even said, I never even know the thing that was on, Lies, but I like it though. Lie. Tell them that. But it's a real moment. Real moment, yeah, I get here. Like, you know what you came here for. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you guys came to the building and started rolling. But I just liked the conversation because there was no direction. It was just old men talking. I shouldn't even say old men. It was just men talking, and it was like a little. You see the chemistry? They're talking. You know what I'm saying? Bringing up the past, hearing stories I've never heard before in my life. The man was so comfortable. I think he wasn't even supposed to tell some of those stories. He was so comfortable. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Shout out to Lord Fury.
Fam, that guy, honestly, thank you for making me hit him up still. Thank you for making me hit him up. You're the reason why I hit him up still. You know what I'm saying? You're the reason why still. So sometimes we can't be afraid, man. We just gotta fucking go for it.
I'm not afraid.
No, you know what I mean? Like, not to say afraid, but like, whatever we want, we just go get it. We just kind of go for it. Regardless if it takes long to respond or nothing.
Really quick, I just want to give this girl a shout out. What's her name?
Nicole Nobit. Shout out to Nicole Nobit.
Shout out to Nicole Nobit, if that's your name. Obit, Nobit, whatever. Keep doing your content. I think that's my new thing now. I have like little freak moments. Just like you were saying, you're seeing a lot of farting things.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of cosplaying.
Oh, yeah?
I'm loving it. I like these girls in their cosplay outfits where they like go from one outfit to a sexy cosplay outfit.
Okay.
It's my cup of tea right there.
Okay.
Shout out to the freaky nerds.
Yeah, I like the glasses. Oh, the Tune Squad. Okay, Tune Squad.
Yeah, eh?
That might be the top. That might be the.
I know. I'm telling you, it's a thing still. Yeah, give me back my phone, man. Give me back my phone.
And she throws at the camera, and then it's on. Oh, start. My head hurts. You know the ones I like? I like when they're like, have you seen the ones where they're trying to talk to you and they're over the camera like this?
Yeah.
And they're
and
like,
their breast is there.
That's the one. I like that one. So I'm like, holy crow. Like, why is my
Or even these ones.
feeling
These ones I like
this?
too.
You see. Oh, like the differences. Yeah. Funny. Relatable content. She's just like, yeah. Bell Canada cuts almost 700 jobs as part of a plan to deliver sustainable growth, guys. So if you're a part of Bell Canada, I am sorry that you guys lost your job if you got fired. Hopefully they give you a big severance pay and you ball like a motherfucker, bro. These big companies are not playing with the cutting right now. It's crazy.
I wanted to read this article from Mashable. Yes.
Go on with it.
This article is by Anna Levine. So if you have an issue with it, go hit her up. Vegas
I
says.
see what you do. Yeah, I see what you do.
OnlyFans to require criminal background checks through controversial screener. So it said adult platform OnlyFans will start conducting criminal background checks for the U.S. creators. Its CEO Kelly Blair recently shared on LinkedIn. The AI-powered screener, however, has proved to be controversial. Creators who want to upload on OnlyFans must also provide multi-forms of personal identification to be able to post on the site, including a government ID, banking information. Now, performers in the U.S. will also have to undergo a criminal background check, through the screening provider CheckR. CheckR Inc. helps OnlyFans to prevent people who have a criminal conviction, which may impact our community safety from signing up as a creator on OnlyFans. On its website, Checker states that 99% of its background checks are automated after data retrieval with human quality assurance. The screening service, which also been used by gig economy companies Uber and DoorDash, has been the subject of dozens of lawsuits between 2015 and 2020. According to an Archive 2020 protocol article, these lawsuits are filed under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, FCRA, which regulates background checks and credit reports, and it alleged that CheckR made mistakes such as misreporting crimes and flagging criminal activity too old to report, according to the FCR. It keeps going on about the article. It also last month Pornhub also announced that it would establish a criminal background checks for current and new content creators, studios, not individual creators.
Okay, that makes sense. Like background check on the studios.
I guess that's what it says. Studios and not the creators.
Okay.
That I can understand. The studios, yes, not the creators.
Not the creators, yeah. Like, come on.
I don't know if I'm for this because like a lot of the creators I do watch are like amateurs. Like they're not from the studio. So I don't want to be seeing studio-led content. Like the studio content is like, it's kind of mid. Like studio content's not good anymore. So like I want to see them like fucking ratchet ass fucking niggas just put their phone right here and they're just like
like you like
amateur.
Yeah, homemade type raw. Yeah.
I'm on the homemade thing.
I do too nowadays. I don't like studio stuff actually. Like,
It just seems so fake.
yeah.
Like I want to watch porn like It's kind of like how people complain and say, okay, they watch porn and they don't want to see the condom kind of thing. Well, I like seeing condom because I know that shit's real. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things about porn where I want to see that makes it feel real. So when I see certain man them are struggling to get it in, or, you know what I'm saying, or the gal them are doing certain things and they don't know, or they're talking during the thing, oh, you like this? And they're making jokes because they're trying to get themselves into it. That's real to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. I like seeing the organic pornos.
Yeah. I mean, I just like... I like relatable things. Like I like watching. I like a lot of the home stuff. Like you said, like camera or the dogs is filming, the man them is smashing the thing. Like I like a lot of that stuff. I like actually Gonzo stuff too. Like super like rough.
Rough. I know.
Anal.
We spoke about this already.
I watch it, right? Like it's not like I'm into it. I just watch it. You know what I mean? I just watch it.
No, you're lying. You're into it.
No, I'm not.
You're not into rough sex? I guess we could talk about it another day.
What is a new thing that you started liking that you never thought you'd like
From
before?
porn?
Yeah.
Eating pussy.
No. Like in watching like the films and stuff. Has there been something?
Eating pussy.
Oh, you watched? Oh, you skipped that?
I never ate pussy before.
You're not talking. They're not listening to what I'm trying to say.
Okay, sorry.
When it comes to watching it, right? Was there like a genre or a piece of work that you never wanted to watch, but you ended up liking it now?
Anal,
right? Gaping or just the acting?
Just whatever this guy goes to. I don't give a fuck. Like, as long as it's anal in general. Like, I know there's levels to it, just like there's levels to everything else, but just anal in general. Like, I was hanging around with Jamaicans, so the whole fucking gal him in the ass, I didn't even want to watch it. But then when I see like this nigga was fucking a bitch in the ass and she just started squirting, I was like, oh yeah, like that's cool. And I'm like, you can do that? Like, oh, I'm doing that. But then I started watching it because it's just different, fam. Especially when you see them girls with the fake BBLs and their super butt, and you see a nigga just go in there and you're just ramming that butthole.
Yeah. Eh?
My cup of tea. Hey man, you guys can say whatever you want, but if a guy has sex with a girl, it's straight.
I would agree too. I'd agree too.
But yeah, what do you? So you're okay with them?
No, I think it's fucked up. Like, but I know. I think
doing a background check. Nah, I think it's fucked up too. No, sorry, say what you're saying.
I think I know why they're doing it though.
Why?
A lot of the crimes that are happening, the news is attaching OnlyFans to it. So I think it's more of a safety net to kind of like protect the company. You know what I'm saying? Protect the company, protect its viewers, and sometimes some of these young women on OnlyFans do meet their fans, and they do meetups. You know what I'm saying? A background check, like it doesn't really protect anybody, but at least it's a safeguard to like, well, hey, she did it. She had a clean, or he had a clean sheet of record when they came on board. So I don't know what happened to them. It kind of protects them in a sense, you know?
If that's the case, I feel like everybody on social media should have a background check, because I feel like there should be more like with OnlyFans, you're giving creators a way to create content and put it out there, have a paywall behind it and whatnot, right? I feel like that's the background check that you need. They're giving you all this information already that, you know, worst case scenario, you can go do whatever with it, right? Social media, like, these niggas are way worse. Like, I feel like there's way worse people on like a Twitter or on Instagram. I was on TikTok and these niggas are doing the fake penises in the picture or whatever, you know? Like, they're doing that through the thing. I think that's way worse than somebody that's on a platform that it's already has a paywall, 1, 2, if you want to watch certain kind of content, it's already screened that as it is. So I feel like, I feel like it's kind of wrong. Like, I would rather that be for Instagram, where there's kids on there, there's more people, there's more younger audience on there where you have to worry about, like, I would more worry about my kid finding somebody's content on Instagram than OnlyFans. If I find, like, you shouldn't even be on OnlyFans, motherfucker, so what are you doing?
It'll be illogical though to have criminal background checks on Instagram. They'll lose its viewership.
So you don't think that they would lose
at least 25%?
So you don't think that they would lose some of their viewership and their content creators by having a criminal background check? Like,
they would lose.
Like, let's be
1,000%.
real. How much content creators are probably have a criminal fucking background or on
not
bail
all of
or
them,
not
not
all of them, but I'm
but
pretty sure that there's a lot.
there's a variety of content creators out there in the world, right?
That's fine, but there's a variety of people that get charged too.
Yes.
That have criminal backgrounds, or you know what I'm saying, or that have a criminal. Yes, that have a criminal history. I don't think that it's a big deal to do background checks. And then what's the background check for? Like, are you doing that background check to say, okay, if you have a criminal past, if you did crime in the last year, that you can't be on our platform?
Technically,
That's fucked up.
like what else would it be for? Like, if it's not that, right? What else are you protecting your brand from that you have to do criminal checks on your content creators? It'd have to be something.
I still think it's fucked up.
No, 100% it's fucked up. But like I said, I get it. I get it in the sense of protecting your business still, because there's a lot of things happening to people, and they're associating with these people being associated with that platform. You know what I mean? Oh man, goddamn. Oh man, goddamn.
Well, shout out to OF, hopefully, and all the other porn hubs, porn sites, man. No background checks, bro.
No background checks.
Like, the people that make porn in peace.
Red Tune, XNXS, you porn,
X videos.
X video.
Shout out to Straight Outta 6 and Sholo Cash. I see they're doing a speed dating Toronto edition.
Isn't he coming this weekend? It's a turns up weekend. Holy crow. Might have a party in this bitch, man.
Might just Health Canada pauses plan to drop clone meat labels after public backlash.
Canada's fucked. Why did you pass a bill to feed us cloned meat? Like, are you really, like, are we really that bad of a shape that we have to clone our meat? Like, what is that?
I'll clone my meat for something else. Get them tap in.
Cloning meat is crazy because
Clone meat.
they make it seem like we're like in a third world country. Like, oh, we're cloning your meat, guys. What? I thought we were a first-rate country. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to us?
By the way, we were talking about the Ryan wedding thing. We didn't fully get into like everything around it. There's a blog page that I used to speak to behind the scenes. Sixac, he got arrested during this whole raid thing too. So hold your head, six academics. Y'all put the man's fucking face out there too.
I know, I seen that.
That's crazy because I remember when Keep Six and all those guys got nabbed, they didn't put their face out there. But behind the scenes, I was talking to certain mans and I found out who's who. I'm telling you, Toronto is so fucked up, fam. Certain niggas were like, yo, you know this is Keep Six? Yo, you know this is Straight Outta 6? You know this is this person? I'm like, holy, fam. If I wanted to go home, if I was a real dick, if I was icy, woo. But yeah, shout out to the pages at the end of the day. Is there anything else in the news world? Anything else that you wanted to talk about, that you wanted to see? Kai Casanova said she's going to be taking some time off of social media. She went.
I think she went. What, her mom and her beefing? Her mom kicked her out.
Yeah, she got mad because she was venting on live that her mom kicked her out of the house and all that stuff. Listen, Kai, take it for somebody that doesn't have the greatest relationship with some of his parents. Don't bring that shit to social media. At the end of the day, it's still your mom.
In the mic, man.
My bad.
Been in this game for so much long and you're still out the mic.
My nigga, like, I'm just in the heat of the moment, bro. My bad. But yeah, I'm gonna say this again. Kai Casanova, I understand your frustrations as a man that doesn't have the greatest relationship with his parents. You don't need to bring that shit on social media. I talk to people about this all the time. Whether it has to do with your kids, your child's mother, your father, at the end of the day, these people are still going to be in your life. Your mom's still going to be in your life. And I get it, you're a social media head. Maybe you just did this for like a viral moment, clout, whatever, but you don't need to batter her up, fam. Like, let's be real, fam. How old are you too, fam? Like, I don't get it twisted. I'm not going to kick out. We've had these conversations before about kicking out your kid, whether it be male or female. I'm personally, if I have a daughter, I'm not kicking out my daughter. But I could understand where your mom would kind of want you to have some sort of responsibilities, or you know what I'm saying? She kind of wants you to get out there to kind of like figure it out. Whether or not I agree with it, it's still your mom. She raised you. I just feel like that shit shouldn't be online, fam. Go if you want to go batter up, say whatever you want. It's up to you, but don't bring it to online.
But you know what? Her mom shouldn't be kicking out her kids, though. I think that's stupid. I think this is the stupidest parenting ever. And I don't give a fuck what country you're from. I don't care what background you're in. This is 2025, my nigga. Like, let's be real. Like, that's not showing any kind of love to your child, bro, by kicking them out. If you want to argue with your kid or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But don't put them out the house. That's actually bad practice. Like, it's not like she doesn't have a shoot. But Kai has a kid too, no?
I don't think so.
She doesn't have a kid?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, if she doesn't, God bless. I'm just saying, like, fuck, like, don't put your kid out of your home, my nigga. Like, that is not good. It doesn't matter if I don't know. It's just me. My children could be 40 years old and can still live with me. You know what I'm saying? I would never put them out of the house. As long as they're doing something for them, you know what I'm saying? They're working. Even if they're just coming around the house and just doing a little bit of dishes here, and I would never, ever, ever put them out the house, because I feel like if I'm alive, I'm still a parent to them, regardless of how old they are. I am still that person's parent. I'm still responsible for them, no matter how old they are. You know what I mean? And not every child is the same. You know what I'm saying? Not every person is the same. Not every situation is the same, bro. You feel me? I'm never gonna do that, fam. I'm never gonna put out my children. I can argue with my kids all day, but to say get out of my house, you can't come back, or whatever. Nah, I'm not doing that. Still, never putting my children in a position to have to do things, subject themselves to things that is not necessary to do.
Now my niece in the comments about I feel you, girl. Yo, little girl, stay off the fucking social media. Again, Kai's 26. So that's the only thing, that's the only reason why I can say, and two, she was making that clip and it seemed like she was still in the house. So my whole thing is, once you reach a certain age, if your parents be like, hey, get ready to get the fuck out, I'm gonna give you this amount of time, go get a job, go find some money, but I want you to like kind of figure things out on your own. If it doesn't work, yeah, come back here. But it's the level of independence that you're trying to teach your kid. I feel like if you don't do that, your kid is always gonna kind of like rely on you for shit. And I feel like some point you have to tell your kid like, hey, there's a real world out here. I'm not gonna be here forever. So if you're gonna rely on me forever, what happens if I just crash out one day and you're just like, oh, well, what the fuck am I gonna do? So I feel like I get what you're saying. Like, depending on the situation, I'm not gonna kick out my daughter. Like, if my daughter is struggling, she has a youth and she doesn't have nothing, then I'm not gonna kick her out just like that. But at some point, you have to have that conversation with her with like, yo, what are you doing with your life? Like, I don't wanna baby you forever, but like at some point, you're gonna have to fucking start taking care of yourself and your daughter, your kid, whatever. Yo, we soon done the pod. I'm gonna call you back when we're done. You're still DT? You're still downtown?
Yeah, but I don't know what's stopping.
Give me like 5-10 minutes, we'll be done. All right. Shout out to Underground Nation. Go tap in with Underground Nation podcast, all that good stuff. But yeah, I just, it's a tricky. It all depends on another where it depends on the relationship. I'm just 26. I'm kicking out my daughter. And two, if the business is true and Kai is hugging gun charges and getting charged up and this and that and the third, well, hey, you can make your own decisions to sorry. You can make your own decisions to fucking get in trouble and take charge and this and that and the third, so you can get up and get a job and get your own fucking place too.
Low key though, with Kai doing all that, who's to blame?
Nobody.
Nope. I think it's someone to blame.
You can't do that.
I'll do it.
Nah, you
If
can't.
they're quick, if she's quick to kick her out the house, and we don't know every.
What are you saying?
That
Quick to?
happened.
You can't say that she's quick to kick her out the house because Kaisanat got charged allegedly like a year ago.
Okay.
She's still in the house.
Okay.
So how can we say that she's quick to do it?
Okay, I'm just saying, like, we don't know we don't know how many times that actually happened though. What if that happened more than once and she had to go back home?
Where she tried to kick her out? Or
where she probably did. She left, came back home, cool.
The mom's still taking her though.
Yeah.
So regardless of anything, like the mom is still taking her in, even if she kicked her out and she brought her back in, she's taking her in.
But that's all grounds to poor mental health on the daughter's part, bro.
We
You-
don't.
I
We
don't
also
know.
don't know the
Like
situation.
I
We don't
said,
know the situation.
I don't
So
know
yeah,
the
it's sticky.
situation.
It's
I'm just gonna say like I would not do that, and I would hope that this is something that the mom was just pressed to do, and she had no other option. But don't kick your kids out, my nigga. You don't. I don't know. You can listen to Guttzy all you want, and your kid comes 26 and he's still there, or he's still there. You can kick him all you want. That's him. But me, nah, I'm not doing that to my youth, dog.
No, I'm doing
Not
that to
doing
my.
that.
If my youth's getting charged and all kinds of things, and you want to go online and talk about me, then bitch, go find a place then. Like simple as go find a place. Yeah, some of the comments are crazy. Some of these kids nowadays are too entitled. You are grown. Get your own place respectfully. That's Lady Hilly
What did she say that? Oh,
in the comments.
in my girl's comments.
In T.TV's comments.
See, that's old, but that's an old Jamaican thing.
Somebody said it's not about grown ass Indians pile up in a house and save money. Our community should be able to do the same. What you mean?
That's different.
Yeah, what you mean? You can't live in peace with your own child. The generational curses has to stop.
That's a little bit different. We're not talking about that. We're obviously talking about some sort of dispute. Obviously, coming together to save money in a house, that's all amicable. That's all understandable. At some point, there's a agreement that once we all make that money, people are moving on their own.
Like, see, like this is why I hate having these conversations in like a Toronto comment, because everybody's in the comment telling Lady Hilly, oh, do you know who her son is? What the fuck does that have to do with Lady Hilly to giving somebody advice? It doesn't matter who her son is or not. Like, I know it's a different situation, and if you ask me about that situation, kind of putting the blame on Lady Hilly a little bit. A lot of it. But this situation with Kai Cenat, where Kai Casanova has been online for a minute. We've seen her do whatever. I just can't. I don't know, fam. I've from what I've seen, she's always been with her mom, and her mom's given that place for her to able to get the clout and certain things. So I'm not knocking the mom in that situation.
I think she does have a kid, and I do remember her and her mom would be going back and forth a lot. I remember one time specifically, I heard a conversation of them arguing. I'm not gonna say when and where, but I was in the same place, and I swear they were kicking off. So I think there has always been a friction between her and the mom.
Probably. I mean, a lot of people have friction between
their parents,
fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's majority. Like, who doesn't?
Of course.
I think that's a regular thing to an extent, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, just don't kick out your kids, man. Oh, you going T-Stacks?
You're good.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm good still.
Yeah, this guy's like,
Intuition
like,
is high, man.
I'm like, yep, right away, man. I gotta find out but yeah, man. Shout out to, regardless, just like people say, like a lot of people, I think she falls under the chromas thing, where a lot of people think like she's a bitch, or you know what I'm saying?
She's definitely not. She's
Kai
so
Casanova
nice. She's
is
so
one of
sweet.
the sweetest
She
fucking
is.
girls I've
She
came
is.
across. She's such a dope personality.
Yeah.
I had the chance to speak to her twice. Like over at 6 Views, we had an interview with her and the girls that she was doing, and then over when we did the Man Dem Show, or the VSO guys came over to do the fucking Man Dem Show and stuff, I got to speak to her again.
Yeah.
She's just dope. She's a dope vibe. I would never have anything per se like bad to say about her. I just wish that she just didn't bring this onto social media. That's really it.
No, Kai Casanova, she's very, 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 very awesome. Super awesome. And it sucks that she's put in this position. But yeah, hopefully you figure things out with Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You only have one mom. So, yeah, shout her out, man.
Also, too, well, we played it during the Songs of the Week. Smoke Dogg dropped the song for Activated.
Yeah.
I believe he dropped it where he would have been 29 years. He would have been 29 years. Would have been 29 2 days ago. 29 years old. That's what I was trying to say. Jesus fucking Christ. So, yeah, RIP to Smoke Dogg. Condolences to the family and stuff like that. A bunch of new music has been being dropped. Prince Don put out a really sick track that I heard too, man.
This is a birthday song?
Prince Don?
Yeah, some sort of birthday. Like it was his birthday. He dropped a song on his birthday.
No, that's Smoke Dogg.
No.
Oh, Prince Don? Maybe. I'm not sure. I just heard the song. I never seen anything regarding that.
I think I seen what's his name? From Hood Baby Pepper. He dropped it on his.
On his page?
I think so. And it was I think it was a birthday. It was more of like a birthday post. Prince Don, a new song with him. But yeah, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Shout those guys out, man. Young boys turning up. We talk about 6-Ack. Baby Shay was on live speaking about her relationship with Five.
When?
Last night, I want to say.
Really? What she say about it?
Said she never met him. Except for when they were inside.
That's it. She never met him when she was on or when they were on road? Sucks. Five would love to meet her. She's very pretty. Very, very beautiful girl.
Very beautiful girl. But she has a man now.
Still beautiful. No,
Yeah. No, I'm saying like
all
Five. I'm just
respect,
saying, no.
all
I'm saying
respect.
like Five probably doesn't want to meet her now that she has a man.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
I do think that we spoke about the 7-7 Tommy's ex situation, right?
Nope.
We never spoke about it?
Nope.
You sure we never?
We have never spoken about 7-7 Tommy since his last drop.
Well, his baby moms came on live to expose him and shit, which is crazy because like
Recently?
yeah, well, not on live. Sorry, she made a post about him.
Recently? Shit.
It was on his birthday,
When was that?
like a couple of days ago, like maybe in the last week.
I mean, is it an expose like he sucks pussy type shit or like he's a like
It's not those, but it's pretty. I mean, I'll just give you a breakdown really quick. I hope one day you finally face the truth about yourself because I'm done carrying the damage you caused. You didn't just hurt me. You tried to tear down my confidence, my peace, and my sense of worth. That one of those ones.
like he cheated?
No, it looks like he just kind of had her in her terms or in her mindset. He had her in a standstill for however long. Probably like, he's a rapper. He probably selling her the dream of, hey, this is going to work. Stand beside me. This and that and the third, blah, blah, blah. Why I don't like why she did this, and I'm only bringing it up, is because she was the same person that wanted to give him credit when when he was taking care of her kids. So now that you guys have kicked off and now that things are not good, you're quick to be online saying all this shit. I don't agree with it.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit right
I don't
there.
like that shit.
But yeah, shout out to 7-7 Tommy. We'll see if he responds. If not, regardless, shout him out same way.
Listen, Gallum, stop exposing your nigga. You was fucking him, sucking him, all sorts of shit. You made him watch your kids. You made him buy shit for the youth, them. You know what I'm saying? You spent money on the nigga. Like, don't out them when shit goes bad. Like, don't do it. Like, it's actually fucking weird. Like, that's the worst thing you can do. And no nigga would like that. We think a nigga's gonna pick up and be like, oh, sorry, baby. And I know niggas do it, but, oh, baby, I didn't, what you went through. You think niggas will do that? Niggas will second guess, like, oh, fuck, if I fuck this girl, if I fuck with her, man, if everything goes bad, she's gonna expose me. Nah, I can't still. Maybe I'll just fuck it. It'll be actually worse. It'll be worse.
I think so.
Stop exposing the niggas, then, man. Stop exposing your man. Niggas, stop exposing your bitches. Stop with the exposés. It's not cute, bro.
Yeah, another one that wasn't cute also was Kodak going after Mellow Racks.
Really?
Yeah, he was stressing on live about Mellow Racks, and Mellow Racks came out and said, nigga, you a simp. I was over here fucking NBA young boy and shit, and you're over here falling in love with me? Like, nigga, get it together. That's the drugs, though. Shout out to Kodak, regardless. We also had Offset going back and forth with was it Finesse 2 times?
Yes.
Two fat nigga. Offset said he's not fighting with no nigga that has a BBL, and I agree. I'm not going back and forth with no nigga that got a BBL, fam. Like, you right. Whatever you want to bring up my girl, that's fine. But yeah, and two, if Offset has to pay fucking child support for Cardi B's baby, bro, pray for Offset, realistically.
That's bad. I'll take that to court right away.
Do you believe 6ix9ine with this? I'm gonna run this clip really quick. Tell me if you believe him. I'm pretty sure you probably heard it already, but 6ix9ine was asked if he would an lie detector. He admits that if the Man Dem didn't rob him and stuff and fucked his baby moms, he wouldn't ratted.
Wrong, would you have snitched? If your people didn't do you wrong, would you have snitched?
No. And I'm saying that because I love the people I did crimes with. I love the people to the point where I knew without them that none of the shit would be possible. And I didn't believe that they would be capable of sleeping with the person I was with, taking the amount of money that they would. I knew there was gang affiliation, splits, and I knew that, you know, there were going to be crime, but I didn't feel like my own friend that I gave $30,000, $90,000 to would kidnap me. And I miss some of the people on there because they were good people to me, but if you're...
By the way, shout out to the people them that are in the comments talking about, let me read some of them for you. Oh, the snitch that paid to get people clapped, right? Hold up, let me get it started. Some people say, shut up. Let me move on, live life. There's no loyalty in these streets. 5 years too late button. Cool story, bro. Whoop-de freaking do. You guys are the problem with the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys are encouraging that shit because it's just like, oh, just like he said, like, again, I don't agree with him snitching, but yeah, if you, like, the nigga that gave him 90K is the same nigga that set him up to get kidnapped, what the fuck do you expect for this little nigga to do? I don't agree with it, but if he's giving you guys 90K, why the fuck are you trying to kidnap him to kill him? Why are you guys fucking off his baby moms? There's so many other girls. Like, that's fucked up, fam.
But we said this already. We already said that. If he never did that, I don't think he rat.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
We said that.
But for the people them that are in the comments, like, oh, well, this, not the third. No, he's bringing up a good fucking point. There's no loyalty in the streets, and the streets don't teach you those things. They teach you to be they teach you to be loyal to niggas that are not going to be loyal to you at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So hey, fuck, he ratted on niggas that were trying to kill him. Shouldn't have tried to kill him. Shouldn't have tried to fuck his baby moms. Like, it's that simple. Yeah. Like, again, I don't agree with it because of the way I was raised, but fuck, bro, I could totally understand why he ratted on you guys still. I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking on his baby moms, too. I don't even think he would have did anything. I don't even think he rats if he fuck on his baby mom. I think more so. No, I think if you try to, I think it's more the trying to kill me and kidnap and kill me. That's the most important part here. The fucking on your baby mom shit, like, okay, you trying to fuck my baby, whatever, I cut you off. You know what I'm saying? Come and see me in the streets, or you come and find me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You put more money in other people's hands and they'll out him. You're not, but at the end of the day, like, it's the coming to try to kill a nigga is different.
Listen, I don't think I would rat on you, but if you fucked my baby moms, I'm going to be pissed.
Of course you'll be pissed. I'd be pissed too.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna rat on you, cuz.
I'm not gonna rat on you, but I can but fam, he always brings that up. Clearly it bugs him.
Yeah, because the mother of his child. Yes.
But that's what I'm saying.
In the house that they were living in, all sorts. Right? You trust niggas to be in your house, you trust niggas to be around your bitch. You went off and go and try and fuck her, or you know what I'm saying? Niggas is fucking her. Yes, I'd be mad. But I'm not ratting. If we get caught up, I'm not ratting on you. I'm not ratting. I'm not ratting on you.
I'm not ratting. But really quick too, 6ix9ine's house was broken into. You seen that?
No, recently?
Yeah, recently, like a couple of days ago, they broke into his house and his mom was there. And they're like, they didn't really have his mom at gunpoint, but they had guns there and everything. The craziest part of all that is they already broke down one of the fucking robbers.
They what?
They broke down one of the fucking robbers who was in the house, cuz.
What do you mean they broke down?
Let me see if I can find it on Keep Six, or if Keep Six took it down because he said, like, yo, fam, this is kind of hot.
Who broke it down though? Reddit? The Warriors?
I guess.
What?
Oh, right here.
I think I know who it is. I know who's in. Oh.
Fam, I hate the internet, fam. The internet just does all the boy them work, and these motherfuckers repost it and be like, okay, well, it's already out there. Yo, if this is true, you guys might as well just go work for the boy them. If the business is true, then you guys should start working for the police.
That's a stretch still. I was thinking more of, I'll tell you off camera. I'll tell you off camera.
Also too, Plush, who we've been seeing has been going through it, seems to be in better spirits. She speaks on the fact that her speak to her followers about the homeless situation, and she said that she will not be selling pokes or resorting to OnlyFans to pay her things, which why are you doing that?
Why is she telling us that?
Because that's what people were telling her to do.
But I mean, you know, you're not gonna do it. Like, there's no point of even.
So
Like, I don't even think that's her character. I would never assume that she would go and do that.
But now, if you have a bunch of niggas that are in your comments and DMs telling you, why don't you go sell some box? Then, hey, she's gonna come out and say that. Don't stop messaging me about it. I'm not gonna do that. She also came out and defended her boyfriend and said that her boyfriend and the family has been giving her the most help.
Cool.
So does he get off the fucking thing, the shit list now?
He's not on my shit list.
Oh, because I know he was on some people's shit list where everybody was like, where's the boyfriend? Where's the boyfriend?
Because she's still in her car doing this. Why is he in his bedroom doing this?
She doesn't want to go in the bedroom.
Okay, I'm here. I'm in. Shit. Cool.
Sounds like you have a little issue with the boyfriend.
I don't have no, like,
a tiny bit.
My girl is not doing this in her whip. That's all I'm saying, dog. You're doing it in the comfort of my home. You want to go crazy? Go stream in my crib.
What if she's at the home and then she chooses when she leaves, that's when she chooses to get her shit off because I can't be getting my shit off when I'm up in your house.
Okay, that's a good point. It's a good point. It's a good point. The car is the office.
Maybe we do this next episode because Mario talks about which songs are simply hits or timeless classics.
What songs are simply hits or timeless classics, and he points it out?
Yeah. We'll do that for next pod. We'll put that on for next pod.
Okay. Well, I do have one thing, actually.
Really quick, too. Praz, Michael from the Fugees sentenced to 14 years over illegal donations to Obama's reflection campaign. Yeah. My nigga, didn't he just... Was he? No, he was a rat.
Yeah, he was an informant or something.
It was the next youth that got in trouble.
John Forte. From back in the day.
Crew, get a little
hard track.
Shift the door with the money we got.
Hard track.
Flash the message, something's
and it was
there.
A mistake, I think. I don't think he knew the liquid cocaine was in his bag. And he couldn't prove it. So he had to do it all that time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucked up. You done your news?
Chadwick Boseman was honored with the posthumous star of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Does he deserve it?
No.
Why?
He doesn't have enough. He doesn't even have a fucking fam. His filmography isn't that long.
It's not that long.
And not that great. Like, you're gonna give a nigga the
That's
fucking...
That's different. Now, if you said that I don't know about his filmography like that, filmography like that.
Nigga, he had one...
But the movies that I do remember, they weren't that good. Like, they weren't that good where I'm going to put him, like, up there just like that. And two, like, from what I'm looking, his career started in, like, 2008.
Come on, cuz. Come on. He played one fucking African and everybody's going crazy. Huh? No disrespect. God bless the dead. But, like, it's like, I don't know what they call it. What is it? Favors? Like, I don't know. Like, what is that?
So... Let me run through the movies really quick. 2008, he had The Express, the Ernie Davis story.
Never seen it.
Blood Over a Broken Pond.
Never seen it.
That's a short film documentary. The Kill Hole.
Never seen it.
42. That was a Jackie Robinson movie.
I think I seen that one. Was he Jackie Robinson?
Yes.
I think I seen that one.
It was still mid. Heaven, that was a short film.
Never
Draft Day.
It. Never seen it.
Get Up On It. That
Never
was a James Brown movie. He played James Brown.
He played James Brown in that movie? Get Up On It? He was in jail and stuff? I think I seen that movie, actually.
It's not that great, though. Gods of Egypt.
Never seen it.
Captain America Civil War.
Obviously, I seen that.
Message from the King. And that's one of the best fucking thing movies, by the way.
Best superhero movies?
Best superhero movie, best Marvel movies. Captain America Civil War, that's with my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, Civil War is with Thing. My bad. Winter Soldier is the better one.
Winter Soldier is very good.
Captain Work, the second one. That movie is one of the best Thing movies.
Yes, Winter Soldier.
But anyways, Message from the King, Jacob King, Marshall.
Never seen it.
Black Panther.
Obviously, I see it.
Avengers Endgame. 21 Bridges, that game was alright. I like 21 Bridges.
Never seen it.
That movie wasn't bad. The Five Bloods.
Never seen it.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it.
What are we talking about here?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he don't deserve it.
Come on. What do you get? Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Posthumous?
Yeah.
Stop fucking around, bro. Stop playing. The filmography ain't great, dog.
Yeah.
Way too short. Way too short. Cause
I feel like
I'd give. You know who I'd give over? I'd give fucking that ball Tyrese Gibson a fucking Hall of Fame star before this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'd give him a star, fam. Like, what are we talking about here? You talking about black people with short filmographies? I'll give Tyrese one. You might as well give it to him. Come on, B.
Also, too, Megan Thee Stallion is in court just shitting on people because she has low self-esteem, and she's making it seem like all these social media acts are coming together to get at her. She was said Megan Thee Stallion breaks down during the testimony and defamation trial against Mallory Grams, whatever. That's the lady that she said Tory Lanez was paying. And she said she created a space for a lot of people to come speak negatively about me. Megan said of Margot, or whatever the girl's name is, referenced social media posts where the blogger attacked the rapper's character, casting her as a liar and mentally unstable. I felt like nobody cared that I was shot. I know everyone was making jokes about it. My nigga, you lied to people, that's why. Like, it's not that hard. If you would have came out from day one and said, hey, yeah, I fucked Tory Lanez and this and that and the third, but instead you said it was none of our business. But now all this shit is our business. Now all you suing people for defamation is our business now. Now nobody's allowed. You're a fucking artist, bitch. Get thick skin. You're not the first fucking artist that people said that was a liar. That you're not the first artist that got shot and people said that it was cap. Like, shut up, bitch. Sorry. Yeah, come sue me.
Whack. She's
fucking
whack.
smut bucket.
She's whack. She even pulled out of the Call of Duty movie because her character was shootable. Like, she's stupid dumb.
Are you dumb? What the fuck did you think Call of Duty was for?
Jackass. Like,
Andrew, do you even believe that? Hold on. Call of Duty's gonna go to Megan Thee Stallion over Nicki Minaj. Shut the fuck up. You lying ass bitch. They did not come to you first. Actually, she might be right. Because maybe they did come to her first because that was the time when she did get shot. She was big. And remember, I told you, you're going to see her in movies, video games, da-da-da-da-da. Maybe they did come to her first. Yeah. But you didn't know that it was a shooting movie? What the fuck did you think it was?
Like a shootable character. She probably thought she would be like a...
Invincible? A boss?
No. She probably thought she'd be like... Because you know how they have the campain?
Oh,
so
like,
she'd probably be in the campaign
I'd be a
somehow. Yeah, like, you know...
Bitch, you thought this was She-Hulk.
That's working.
He thought you were just coming in, body, yada, 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 yada. Pop your ass, bitch. Get the fuck. And two, you're right. Niggas would be shooting you in your foot all game. Everybody in Call of Duty, you see you, leg us that.
That would have been, people would buy Call of Duty to do that.
I think people would.
In the mic.
My baddest.
Like, use your hands, move the mic back, make it follow your bounce.
Nigga,
Pause.
It's a heat of the moment. I apologize. I apologize.
Yeah, idiot girl, man, I swear. New Zero and Smiley coming out. 12 o'clock. Anything else for you?
I think that's it for me.
All right. This is my last thing, all right? Just let me know if this list is accurate or non-accurate. Or you know what? I'll go by person to person and I'll try and stop the video. Well, I don't think I can stop it. Anyways, just let me know if this list is accurate, okay? This is, you know what? I'll let him present it.
Honorable mention, R. Kelly.
Oh my God.
We're not using
you love going viral for the wrong reason. Nick Cannon should have definitely been on your list,
Not
sir.
higher than Kel's. Top 10 sniper list.
Tell us what a sniper is.
Somebody that goes under the radar.
Okay.
Maybe not supposed to be in that type of league of women.
Come on now.
Defines the odds.
Come on.
Gets the big fish. These are people who I inspire to be like, man.
I'm going to let you.
Sorry.
Number 1, my boy, Drizzy Drake, man. Number 1 sniper in the game.
Agree?
Listen, sir, I'm going to concur. I'm not mad at you, sir.
Number 2, my other boy, Joe Buttons, man.
Joe Budden has been sniping for a long
mean,
time under the radar.
Like what place?
And now it's on the radar. He
Yeah. Would you put him higher?
Let me hear the rest of the list.
Okay.
Right at, and he's incredible.
Number 3, Tupac, man.
The absolute GOAT. Come on now. The man had time to snipe, make movies, start a revolution. Let's give it up for the GOAT.
We need a Tupac ticker.
It's on Instagram?
Yeah, it's not. It's just like, I'm putting like low.
Bow Weezy, man. Bow out.
No, that's wrong.
Number 4, Bow Wow.
How many? Top 10?
You're 4 for 4, sir.
Number
No, he's not 4
5,
for 4.
who's engaged to the Princess of Dubai.
100% French.
French Montana, man. Number 5 on
You're
the
talking
sniper
about
list.
niggas that go under the radar that are not supposed to get these things.
Dubois is the last name.
Like, what are you talking
Let me hear
about?
the rest of your list, but he's the only one. It's some question marks, but go ahead.
Number 6, P. Diddy, man.
No.
Shout out Puff, man.
Now,
Do your research before you disrespect. Can't stop, won't stop.
it's a lot of things going on with
No
Diddy.
Diddy.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that you have to say that with a sniper is questionable.
Number 7, Future, man.
I got one word. Sensational.
Number 8, Fabulous.
Fabo.
LOUS.
He's very under the radar. He's very unassuming. But yes, I agree.
Number 10,
Where's 9?
my last pick.
That's it.
I hit it first. Ray J, man.
Ray J could even be the GOAT because Ray J has been punching above his weight class for a long time. Brandy's brother had no business smashing Whitney Houston. You got to give it up to him. From the Kardashians to
Yeah. I'll put Ray J on that
India
list.
to...
He's right. Ray J does get a lot of
Ray J
things where you're
is
just like,
phenomenal.
what?
I'm
Like,
with
you're
you.
fucking Whitney Houston? Like, what the fuck?
And-
Honorable mention, R. Kelly.
Oh my God.
Wrong.
You love going viral for the wrong reason.
They should, and you're saying they should have put Nick Cannon instead of R. Kelly.
No. Okay, again,
So a sniper, basically, they pretty much aim higher than what they're supposed to get. So like,
but you can't say that about guys that are guys. Drake's a guy. Diddy's a guy. These guys are not.
so that's why they're not on the list for you.
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
name somebody that, like, these girls run to these niggas. Now, French, I put on that list. French is a nigga that, you know, he gets through with things and you're just like, you nigga, like, you're an Eric big nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just don't fit that mold of you would think that would be getting things.
Khloe Kardashian.
What do you mean?
He had Khloe.
Yeah, he also had the Princess of Dubai.
Yeah,
he had beer
yeah.
bitches.
I know.
Like, you what I'm
That's the
saying?
only ones I remember is Khloe and the Prince of Dubai still.
And we're talking about rappers here.
And singers too, because there's rappers and singers here. I would put anybody on this sniper list still.
Nah, I'm not putting anybody on. There was a 1-2 names that came by, but then I think like it was more like it wasn't rap. Like for an example, Michael Blackson. That's a sniper.
His thing is bad. Eh?
His baby moms and things. The things that Michael Blackson gets, I'm like, how? How are you getting these things? I think that's more of a sniper. So like, I'm trying to think. JD's a sniper. Jermaine Dupri's a sniper. That's a perfect, because you look at Jermaine Dupri, he's short, receiving hairline, but he's getting Janet Jackson. But again, he's a guy though. Like that to me is like, who's not a guy that gets things? Fabulous is a guy, like, I would say Jim Jones, but I don't know Jim Jones' roster like that. Jim Jones only has My Girl, and that's not good.
Yeah, Chris.
That's not a sniper. He's not a sniper. So yeah, that's who. I don't know. I would have to come back to that. Let me do some research on that and find some guys who I would put on the list of, like, you know what I'm saying? They're not all that. They're not celebrities like that. And these guys are gonna crush like Bow Wow's crushing things.
But Bow was a guy from Little still. From Little, he's catching anybody.
Yeah.
Still.
So like, I don't know.
All ages. He's an all ages kind of guy.
Yeah, I really have to think, like, I'd put 50 in that, but again, 50 was a guy.
But I guess in that sense, they're looking at like attraction. Like, are you really, as a woman, are you really going to be attracted to a guy like 50? But then again, yes, you probably, my mother, God bless her, that she loved 50. She loved his abs. So I can see that. Like, you know, I think any woman would love 50. Demeanor, gangsterism, swag.
Common. But it's like, I look at it like Common didn't really like, Serena's the only one that I would really be like, yeah. But Serena looks beat now.
Erica? Erica Badu, I guess she...
Yeah, like, it's like, you know, the one that he was taking down is like...
She was, like, they're better now. Like, back then they were strange.
Yeah, it's not like he was shooting. It's not like he was shooting up per se.
Jill Scott, at that time when he got it...
And Jill Scott's dead too, right?
No, that's Angie Stone.
Angie Stone, my apologies.
Jill Scott is the singer.
And he had the comedian thing too. Yeah, he's not a sniper.
Yeah.
I would have to look at like ugly niggas that got things.
Yeah. Or like you said, niggas that you don't think would commonly get things that got things.
Biggie would be a perfect one.
He had faith in Lil' Kim.
Because even though he was a star, Biggie should not be with them two. And the way he had them.
Actually, Faith, Lil' Kim, and Charlie Baltimore. And
that's just the ones we know about.
And that's the ones we know about. We're not talking about, I don't know.
Jay-Z. But again, Jay's just a guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see why girls would go with Jay, but Jay-Z's an ugly ass nigga that can get things.
Wheezy.
Still a guy. That's the problem. Like,
Birdman. Still a guy.
No, Birdman, good one.
Birdman's still a guy though.
He
and,
is,
and
but
there's
he's
only
not.
one thing that I know about. It was Tony Braxton. I don't never really heard him date anybody else.
Yeah, let me do some research on this one. We got to do some research on this
Because you have
one.
to think about like Thug. Like Thug isn't superly attractive, but Jerika is fucking bad.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
and Mariah the Scientist is a good looking woman.
To me, the sniper would have to be an ugly nigga that's getting bitches.
Bitches, yes, that's a sniper. Yes, yes.
Because like if I'm a good looking guy and I'm getting bitches, it's not really sniping. It's just I'm a good looking nigga. So obviously I'm gonna get bitches. So I don't really look at that as a snipe. But again, I don't know. I got to do my research.
Yeah.
I got to do my research.
Exactly.
We gotta wrap it up because I feel like I need to poop up the place, fam, and I don't want to poop in here.
I need to pee too.
Oh man,
Okay.
poor thing. But thank you guys for coming out to the Man Dem Show, rocking out with us. Thank you also for TikTok. I'm seeing. Thank you for the TikTok gang them doing their things. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Share the live. Share all that good stuff. I'll talk behind the scenes. Yeah, man, it's been a good episode. It's your boy Guttzy.
It's your boy Vagez.
I'm about to go poop, and we are off of this.